start like I've just called in.
Well, we're on.
Scene.
Hey, let's go. We're back.
Hello. So, yeah, I called into Northampton when I was 17 to ask Peter Shilton about his thoughts about the FA Cup final.
Yes.
That was happening that very day. And unfortunately, that show isn't featured on YouTube.
Oh.
Else, you could have listened to me when I was 17 and seen kind of then, there, and me now. Almost like a time machine sort of thing.
Yeah, is it? There's only a clip of, we've played this, but I keep checking in case the full thing goes up. I used to have the thing. There's only a clip of when the Carpenters were on Swap Shop, which is when I was there. I was sat inches away from Karen Carpenter.
Brilliant. They were great acts.
Great band.
Telling
great
about
band.
Karen's illness and her early death.
Well.
But yeah, I was watching that the glitch in the Matrix, and I think it's shonky.
You said it's. You said I'm watching the glitch in the Matrix. It's not very inspiring.
No, all it is, they've got like a collection of people who have some belief about it, of different sorts, and they're just giving their opinion.
And is it true that the majority of the people that believe it in this documentary come from either very strict religious upbringings or have had schizophrenia in the past?
Well, they're all, that clip you showed of the guy wearing a filter doing a legal thing, and he was a cat.
Yes.
But they all had these various sort of cartoon avatars. They never appeared in person, and I'm thinking that's because they're not proud of their views.
Oh, okay. That's the convention they went for the doc. It's lazy.
I could do a better job than them, obviously.
Yeah.
And one day I might.
Okay.
But have a good show today.
Thank you.
And thank you very much.
Thank you. Goodbye. 0203 286 6370. Okay, let's call this person back. Let's call Missy Bay. Just missed a message from Missy Bay. Oh. You can come on and talk about this. Otherwise, no. There we go. 0203 286 6370 is the telephone number if you want to give us a call. Ian, thank you, and Catherine, thank you so much for raiding Mystic Kitten last week. I used to listen to you on 3CR Breakfast Show. It was always funny, and now I found you on here. Welcome, Beardy Merc. Beardy Merc. You are very welcome. Let's try this person one more time because I'm interested. It's not hump. Oh, it is Wednesday, isn't it? I get very confused.
God, I know.
Very confused. The cat's George's.
Pencil's the best fun.
0203 286 6370 is the telephone number. If you want to give us a call, you would be very, very welcome. I'm just not quite sure. I'm not quite sure. Do me and Catherine live together? No, we do not live together. We do not live together.
No.
Thank you, Bones Malones. It says on Skype you have to pay a certain amount of money a minute. You don't? You don't? If you dial that number, it's part of your package. If you've got 3 minutes in there, and if you Skype using TLNA, it is free. Free, man. I'm liking the Grandad shirt. I had a little bit of a clear out of the wardrobe. Not a lot, but I threw away a pair of jeans, found a couple of pairs of trousers that I didn't know I had, and I thought, oh, these must be ones that this must be a 34 waist. I'm a 36 now. 36, and they fitted wonderfully.
Oh, hello.
If you live together, who would be in charge of the music? We would share.
Because it's 20.
David
21.
David Turner's. Ian, can you play Call of Duty with you? No, I cannot do that.
It's a bit busy. I don't know if you noticed.
Hello, Diva Dwarf. Diva Dwarf, do you know someone called Missy Bay? I won't say any more than that, but someone called Missy Bay has just messaged us saying that they know you. And I just wondered. That is not in the fun spirit of the question, you sexist piece of absolute shocking scumbag.
Fun to you,
Let
is
me
it?
do this, Catherine, please. You're a piece of trash. Listen, right? I like music. She likes music. I like good music. She likes shit music. Don't matter, right? It is 2021. I will listen to a bird's music because that is the way we do things now. All right, so your sexist nonsense, or don't listen to Bird's music, it's all Boyzone and it's all of that shit. Don't matter if it's shit. You never know what might happen as a result of listening to that crap music. So I would listen, I wouldn't listen to it. I'd have secret, very tiny microtransmitters in my ears listening to good music, right? So she could play Backstreet Boys, all of that crap. I would let her, all right? Because I'm not a sexist pig like you, David Turners. Next cup of tea, love.
Up yours. David Turners, take that lampshade off your head and give your noggin a wobble for me, will you? Because I think something's come a little bit loose.
Wobble that noggin. At least I don't wear black nail polish, nor do I. I don't wear black nail polish.
Oh, hang on a minute. I forgot we were at school.
Yep. Yeah, it's not black. At least I'm not banned from this channel.
Oh, dear.
I want a nice, chilled...
Yeah. But do you want to have... I think Dave Dogface sent us Noel getting irate. Do we want to do that? Before we go nice and chilled?
Well, okay, sure. Well, where did he send it?
Ages ago.
Okay, and can you post it again, please? Can you post it again, please? Because I cannot scroll through the chat.
There's so much chatter. So much noise. There it is.
Okay, let's have a little look-see.
Have you checked it for bums, Dave?
And Nazi memorabilia.
How is Joe?
It says here, Noel Edmonds speaks with passion. All right, it's passion.
Getting over surgery that he had yesterday, but he's fine.
Thank you so much for coming on.
Oh, is that
You've got a
Cheggers?
statement from Wealdon District Council.
I have actually. It's
Poor old Cheggers. I forget that Cheggers passed.
Yeah.
I liked him. Didn't know him very well, but I did a few gigs. I did Pointless with him, and I saw him at the premiere for that awful David Brent film. I always like Cheggers. He's a very nice guy. I keep forgetting he's passed.
says the council seeks to support families who need to provide extended care facilities,
All right,
but
there we go.
the council has made it clear that they are prepared to negotiate with Joe and his family.
On Facebook at the moment, there's about 140,000 people supporting Joe. There's a 7,000 named petition. We invited the council to come on the show.
He can't find
they
his camera.
declined.
He's livid.
Their head of press, Jim Van...
Oh, head of press is about to get put on blast.
The head turned to the side, the eyes narrowed.
Their head of press, Jim Vandenbos, actually said, we don't talk to entertainment shows like yours. Oh. Well, actually, Mr. Vandenbos...
They've all got giant
Fingers.
Fingers. They're not their thumbs, so they can do thumbs down.
Down
Although
with him.
I think this lady here is holding a giant foam bird. It's the middle finger, isn't it?
She's using it to rest her chin on.
I've got a message for you. Don't...
Whoa, what's happened to Noel's
simply think
shirt?
this is an entertainment show and
So
decide
you know he's
then
got
that you don't
some
want to
stuff
talk to
down
us.
it.
Because Mark Prince and the fight against knife crime didn't just turn around and dismiss us as an entertainment show. Actually, I created this show.
Here we go.
I do not get paid a penny to do this show. I decided, no fee, I wanted to put my heart and soul into it because I want to fight people like you and your council because I think you're at the heart of what is wrong with this country.
Shut up, you lot, I'm talking! God's sake, shut them up! Get them out of here, I'm not finishing until they're out.
And do you know something? And do you know something, Mr. Van den Bos?
He should just start fingering a gun. Licking it. You know something, Mr. Van der Bos? Filleting it.
Mr. Van den Bos and Wealdon District Council, I know I'm right. Nick Clegg, he's behind us.
Well.
Yeah, he now works for Facebook, telling us that Facebook is ethical. So,
David Cameron has
well, he created Brexit and
given
COVID.
us a statement. And wait for this, Wealdon District Council.
Your mum sucked me off last night.
Mr. Vandenbos, who would sneer at what we're doing here, because you're sneering at millions of other people in this country. Just remember, by the way, you're a public servant. Who pays your money?
Who pays your money? That's an odd sentence, isn't it? There's Phil Mitchell there.
Furious. Absolutely furious.
Isn't he? And rightly so. Rightly so. That's going to send him back on the bottle, that is. And there's Paul McCartney just sat there. Lot of stars.
I think it takes away slightly from the gravitas, the foam fingers.
Yeah, and also, bullying. We know these people are knobs. We've worked with them. But David Turner's, hi, mate, how was your day today? Not great. Noel Edmonds gave me a bollocking.
Just before we came on the air, we contacted the Prime Minister's office. The Prime Minister, Gordon Brown,
said he was a bit busy.
Prime Minister Gordon Brown. God, I was filmed in that 20 minutes. Right.
The whole country owes
Foam fingers, like serious shows have.
Joe a huge gratitude for the sacrifice he has made for our country. It is unacceptable.
They disagree. You see them?
Yep,
no
yep.
clapping.
Yep, no
that
clapping.
he is being
Well, it's not an entertainment show, Catherine.
stopped from having the home of his choice. Wealdon District Council must do the right thing immediately and reconsider this
or Gordon Brown, you could make it law.
case, unquote.
He should just, while he's doing this, and he should get the gun, and he
There's
puts
a
the
gun
gun back in the holster, and then he undoes his belt and his trousers and just pulls them down, gives it a little wiggle, and then just starts masturbating with a gun.
I mean, I find this excessive, so that, I think, would be a step too far and possibly frowned upon, even by the foam fingers.
Okay. He should French kiss her.
I think he might.
I make no excuse for talking in such a passionate way.
I'm in love with this lady. I want, when her husband dies, and he will die, I'm going to be her next husband, and I want that house.
I can't remember feeling this angry, and I've never been this angry in a studio. Wealdon District Council, I don't know when the...
You're quite angry with the guitarist from Blondie when he had a video
Furious.
camera.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Elections are up, but the people of the area hopefully will have their say, and maybe there'll be advertising for a new press officer soon.
I don't think you can vote press officers in and out. I don't think that's how council elections work.
No.
If I'm completely honest.
I'll end this on an up note, because we will get what Joe wants. And in the meantime, I wanted to give you a gift from us to Joe. I know he loves the great outdoors. We did a little bit of research, so I know this is what he would want. It is a state-of-the-art...
See this local council? This is humanity. Me.
terrain wheelchair. It is the latest. It's carbon fibre, aluminium. It's so he can get out.
Yeah, you're right, Richard. Basically, he's having a strop because the press officer called his show an entertainment show. Not because of what the council have or have not done.
Yeah.
It's because the press officer said this was an entertainment show. That's it.
And let's remind ourselves, the council did not want to be the baddies on this show where the crowd are being whipped up and encouraged to point foam fingers.
Yeah. He also said it was moribund. It's totally Partridge, isn't it? It really is.
Thank you very much.
Because, Debbie, believe me, we might not always believe in what goes on overseas, but when we stop respecting the ladies and gentlemen of our armed forces, this country really is in a shocking state.
Tell her, and I'd believe you for those. I want to talk about makeup, but those eyes. I mean, come on, Noel.
But he looks like he's about to turn to the front, get himself in a sort of Tory politician stance, and belt one out.
See you after the break.
And then when he says that, see you after the break, it does look like he's going to lean forward and kiss us like.
Country really is in a shocking state. See you after the break.
Get off my stage.
Holy.
I believe the children are a future.
That is, that really is.
That was something else.
Isn't it? 0203 286 6370 is the telephone number. The show hasn't even started yet. Really?
David Turner said, I'd love it if he gave it a test drive to show her what the chair can do.
I think he's showing her what Noel can do. Oh, my ears fell off.
Coded Raving. Did he get a second series?
He didn't, did he? That was a very weird show.
Did try to buy the BBC.
Did he?
I think I recall that, yes.
Jesus Christ.
Did he try and buy the banks or the BBC or both? He certainly tried to take control. You having problems there?
It's got itchy ear, that's all it is.
Yeah.
Hi, guys. Little hippo. I just want to give you an update on how things are going. 210 bits, thank you. 4 weeks into no gambling. It's changed my life. I feel so free. I'm ready to reconnect with the world. My addiction isolated me from it. If it wasn't for your show and honesty, I dread to think where I would have got to before realising my addiction. Thank you. Much love. Stay safe. Thank you. I'll tell you what I'll do, your hippo. I bet you...
No.
0203 286 6370 is the telephone number if you want to give us a call. Why the hell would you not want to give us a call? I stole some strawberries in the jungle and she watched it.
I did. I inspired that, actually. You did it to make me laugh. So
I did.
You're welcome.
You and Scott. It was to make you two laugh. Well done, Il Hippo. That's brilliant news.
Oh, Michael TJ says, lovely raid to All Music Considered yesterday. Aren't they?
That's so great. They're so great.
It's just the most... And this word gets thrown around a lot, but it fits in this case wholesome. It's really wholesome, warm, welcoming stream.
They're
good. So good.
Now that someone sent us an email.
Mm-hmm.
That reminds me of there's someone has written a web page to help find those. This is from Jeremy to help find those streamers without many watchers. So I've not looked at this. This is a Reddit. Oh, we're on a Reddit.
Cool, okay.
We're on a Reddit. This is brilliant. I've never done a Reddit before. I don't really know what you're supposed to do in it, so we'll just see. Hello, guys. I realised a web app which lists Twitch streamers with less than 5... Released. Excuse me. A web app which lists Twitch streamers with less than 5 viewers. As a streamer myself, I know how difficult it is to reach that 5 viewer mark. This is my attempt for giving lesser known streamers the exposure they need. Currently, the site at any given time lists 15,000 streamers playing 100 plus games. We refresh our lists every 25 to 30 minutes. If you wish to watch a totally random stream, we have the surprise me button. Because we list so many streamers and want to provide... Okay, this has been a passion project. I really enjoyed working on it. This is less than 5.club. Okay, let's have a little... Discover lesser known streamers. We list Twitch streamers with less or equal to 5 viewers. Let's have a look at Just Chatting. Okay.
It really looks so similar. Like the art is literally the same.
Keras TV. He's got 6 viewers. Well, he's got 6 viewers.
Uh-oh.
He's got 6 viewers.
He's managed to break through.
Guys.
Well, maybe he's got it because he's on this.
Oh, there's some young lady doing homework and chat. Okay, that's good.
I would suggest that she should switch off the stream and do her homework properly, concentrate, knuckle down.
Record label boss. Bat Pig Manor Puppy Cam.
Gosh, that looks like fecal matter.
It does look like a lot of shite there. Okay.
Reviews, so it must be good.
This is the guy's got 6 viewers.
Yeah.
They look like Jedi.
This guy's got 6 viewers. That's
actually,
cheating.
do you know what? I can imagine that for some people, it's less intimidating to be part of a chat that's only got 5 people in it.
Yeah.
You know, and it's a different experience, isn't it?
Okay, let's have a little.
Streamer.
This is sorry. People are still playing amongst us. You gotta be kidding me.
My kids are playing it today. They love it.
Okay. So these are. Okay. We did just chatting. Let's try music. Let's see who's got music less than 5.
Doesn't mean that we shouldn't try. We had a good thing going lately.
He's got 9 viewers. We cannot condone that. He's got 9 viewers.
They shouldn't have given such an arbitrary number.
The Joni Reggae Breakfast Show on LWI. That's a great name for a radio show. Who's this guy? Flip the Twitch. I like the sound of this guy. 2 viewers. Oh, he's proper, isn't he?
Yeah, he's got one of them things like in Pitch Perfect.
Oh, the box?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd like one of them. Oh, he's bugging it.
Oh,
he's bugging it.
He's found a
bugging
buzz.
it.
He's found a buzz.
I empathise with that guy.
Quits or call it destiny.
You got 9 viewers, mate. Sorry, buddy. Surprise me. Surprise me. I'm going to hit the surprise me button, which is up here.
Careful.
Surprise me.
Yeah, I voted Courtney.
What did that? Why?
No, goodbye. Surprise me. Shut up, mate.
This body could have been. I'm the jester, guys.
This is great, right? This is a great idea, and we like to highlight more often than not. Can't help. More often, not always, but more often than not, we go for significantly smaller streamers. But you can find these people anyway on the Twitch search thing. You just on a lot of them you can do lowest to highest. So it doesn't feel quite like we. But anyway, I'm not listen. They made a computer program.
Anything that helps.
Anything that helps. She's doing her homework. Oh,
she is not doing her homework.
Didn't come in yet, but I got the wig.
She's singing my name. She's singing Ian Lee. What's she doing with her hand?
She's finding the notes. They're here.
You should get your hair done that colour.
I think I can buy that colour. I think I can buy that hair.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Should we say?
She's going to pull it off.
Do your homework. Do your homework.
You're not her real dad. Leave her alone. Oh.
Ooh, welcome to the pack.
Do your homework.
This Xenomorph King is just encouraging her.
Do your homework. I should.
I like her a lot. Who is she? She is Real Slim 2 M's JD. Jadey. Real Slim 2 M's JD. Jadey. If you want to go and check her out.
I mean, no homework is going to get done while that wig is being worn.
By the way, how comfortable does that bed look, man?
Yep.
Ah, man. Right. Also, I feel uncomfortable about someone who's doing their homework singing songs about having sex.
Making love.
Yes.
I never bought the third one.
You felt uncomfortable. The dog felt uncomfortable. Did you see him looking out the window? I'm not with her.
The only person that didn't feel uncomfortable was David Turner's there, who was enjoying telling her to do her homework. 0203 286 6370 is the telephone number.
Right, I'm going to have to go to the loo because I was not prepared for immediate streaming, so I'm going to go do a private stream of my own.
Private stream upstairs. Thank you, Nightfall, for that. So we've got a little donation goal going at the top. We'll unbox the camera. That's what we'll do. We'll unbox the camera. She did need to focus on her schoolwork. Okay, CJ the Bean Doctor, thank you. Oh, God. Everybody. We kind of do it every night. But thanks for putting it in the chat so the person that is out to get us knows. Appreciate it. Thank you. Anyway, we're going to raid her later on. So thank you. Thanking you very much indeed. If she's still on at the end of the show, we're going to raid her as a little warm-up for the raid. So we are asking for donations to... we need £360 so that we can get a P.O. Box number. P.O. Box number, so that you can send us letters, you can send us artwork, you can send us parcels, you can send us all kinds of bits and pieces, and then we can have like a little mail section of the show. If you want to donate, it's very, very simple. If you're watching on your PC, if you scroll down a bit, there's a picture of Oliver Twist. Oh, I burnt myself and it's starting to postulate. With above, you click on that, you can donate a bit. And there's streamlabs.com/TLNA. If you can afford it, that's brilliant. If you can't afford it, that's brilliant. You've already funded a new studio for us, which is very, very exciting, which we're hoping the Isabel wing, which we're hoping to have up and running next week. And loads of a few people, primarily Dave Dogface, has suggested that we should do a kind of donation thing, and I felt very uncomfortable about it. But loads of streamers do. Which cat is that? Is that Big Boy? Do you want to come here? Do you want to come and be on the stream? You'll say no. Big Boy, do you want to come on the stream?
He does. He says
No.
Big Boy. There you go. Did you hear that? No.
No.
Big Boy, do you want to come on the stream? Okay, I will. Come on then. Come here. Oh, this is Big Boy. Remember the Stray? And we used to have a Big Boy cam, and now he's a little bit scratchy today. He's a little bit scratchy. Doesn't really kind of know how to be a cat yet. If I want to get a Big Boy cam up, there we go. There's Big Boy. There he is. There's my darling boy. But he scratched me quite a lot today. Didn't you, darling boy?
What, by accident playing or?
But yeah, but he got his claw really hooked into me, and he was pulling the skin. You know when you used to get a compass and put it in your skin and pull the flesh? He was doing that. Do you know what you used to get a compass in the back and pull that? Hey, no. You're right, darling. You're right. He's off. He's a bit shy tonight. Hey, hello. This is Big Boy. Isn't it amazing?
His big old face.
What a turnaround. Oh, it's all right, darling. It's all right. It's all right. Get very nervous, and you kind of have to show him both your hands. I can't touch his tummy. I won't go anywhere near his tummy. You have to kind of show him both your hands, and if he's suddenly aware that there's a hand behind him, he like jumps. That's when he'll bite. He's got big. You saw his fangs. His top teeth are massive. And he'll either run away or he'll scratch. How's he getting on with the other cats? Terribly.
Well, there are moments of an uneasy peace.
Yeah, not
but
today.
There are also moments of.
Not today.
Hissing and
none of the other
swiping.
cats will go out because of him.
He does purr.
He does purr. Don't you, darling boy?
But again, that's a new thing, isn't it? The purring.
He doesn't know how to be a cat. He doesn't know how to be a cat, so I'm teaching him. Teaching you. Look at that. Honestly, we saved a guy's life on the radio. That's nothing compared to this. This is it. Barry says, I'm getting my first cat soon. I'm terrified I will stand on him and break him. You'll stand on him a lot. Mm-hmm. He got a kick in the head today just because they're always under your feet.
You will, but you'll also apologise to bags, slippers, anything that's on the floor, cupboard doors I've apologised to thinking it was the cat. So, it all evens out.
Look at that yawn. Big old yawn there. Big old yawn, yeah. It will. They'll get there, Richard. They need to fight and sort it out, to be honest. And if it gets too nasty, I'm stepping in. But there's a lot of hissing today, wasn't there? There's been a lot of hissing. It's you causing the trouble. You're such a beautiful boy.
Here's another weird thing that we've noticed has changed. He used to just stomp around making a lot of noise.
He would talk all the time. It's okay. Don't be scared.
Sorry, I'm just doing an impression of him.
No, it's because I'm moving. He's getting a little bit angsty.
He's a lot quieter now, isn't he?
Yeah. He still talks, but not all the time now. Not all the time.
He just used to swagger around shouting. We all know that guy, right?
Hello, darling boy. Hello, my darling boy. Nice chilled show tonight.
Yeah.
Chilled, very chilled.
Who would have thought, right, when you got Cat's Protection to lend you that trap?
Yeah.
That we'd be here.
I caught him. Got a big old trap. Got him on the... I thought they said he probably won't go in it it'll take a few days for him to get used to it. First day. I had to have you locked up in the garage in the trap for a few days, then I took you to get your bollocks chopped off.
And he stank.
Oh, he did, didn't he? Yeah, he really did.
Really musky and, well, like someone who's been living in a bush.
Fur, up until last week, was it's like a brush, like a scrubbing brush. But stroking him, it's gone all soft and fluffy. Hasn't it, darling boy? Hasn't it? You're so beautiful. You're so beautiful. Yes, you are. You're a good boy.
I came back from the dentist today, and as I walked up to the front door, I heard meow from the back gate. The cat was waiting for me. It was the best thing ever. She's probably bossing me around. She's probably disappointed with the service. That's her general demeanour. Are you giving him a proper name, Lambo?
What do you mean, Lambo? He's got a proper name.
I mean, Lambo.
Big boy or biggest? Biggest.
Do you mean that you should have a surname that involves 3 numbers? Because that was probably an error on our part.
Baby. Look, taught him how to be a cat.
When's your root canal, Catherine? Yeah, March the 10th. It's on a weekend. I went to see a very nice, very young dentist today. And he talked me through it. He told me that you lot are full of it and it's not as horrible as it sounds anymore, because root canal is has been a byword for torture for years.
Oh, did you see his fangs? Sorry.
You see
he
it?
did a big yawn and you saw his fangs there. My God. What a beast. Sorry.
He's just rubbing it in about my tooth. He said it's not bad anymore. It's going to take about 2 hours, but we will take breaks. And I won't be uncomfortable. He'll make sure I'm completely numb. And I said, but will I be able to speak after it?
Oh, you're right, darling. You're
Because I was slightly concerned that I might come in talking like Rocky after a fight. And he said, well, it might be a little numb. You might have a slight drag on one side of your face, but you'll be able to be understood. And I was thinking, well, ideal. It turns out it's doing it on a Saturday, so you will not get to see it. Oh, Beardy Mark says, root canal's fine. I've fallen asleep while having it done twice. Perfect. Relaxing
My
then.
sister, when she was a kid... What were you having done, Joe, if you're still here? You may have gone. But she got knocked out. Full-on mask, which, of course, they're not allowed to do now. And I remember her waking up. I remember because we got to go into a room in the dentist's.
Was it root canal?
No. She was like 10, 11.
Because I had something done when I was about 7 and they knocked me out.
Yeah, but were you knocked out by the dentist?
Yeah, terrifying. I remember being sat on the wall. It was a dentist on the outskirts of Salford in Earlham of the Height, right? And they had this. It was in a sort of big posh townhouse. And they sat me on the wall outside, and I remember that vividly, being held on the wall by Mum. I was trying to come round. It was terrible. 4
teeth taken out to straighten her teeth out. The teeth are still wonky. Yeah. And I remember it because we got to go into another room in the dentist that we'd never been into before, and they had a bed. It wasn't really a bed.
The knocking out room.
Yeah, the knocking out room.
Flipping heck.
This is what you lot have bought us. There's no address. I'm going to
Oh, funny, a joke about child abuse there.
What was that? My sister,
Dentists
Banner.
used to touch patients when they were knocked out.
I don't know if that's a joke, actually. I think some did.
Well,
I don't think that's a joke.
In the context, not the best, is it?
Well, okay. This is what you have got. Your help has got us this camera. Thanking you so much indeed. This is going to be our new studio. This is going to be part of our new studio. This is an unboxing. Is this how you do an unboxing?
You need to have a camera closer up on it.
There's a camera
That's pretty
there.
close, yeah.
Yes, yeah. Okay. Ow, you got the burn! Look at the burn. Look at that burn. Look at that.
Flipping heck. Alistair says, I got knocked out by a dentist, but the guy who gave me the gas, nitrous oxide, was my dad.
I'd love some of that. I would love some nitrous oxide. This is the camera, look, it's tiny.
Oh, I thought it was going to be a big donker like that one.
No. No. This is it. This is what we got. This is very similar to my other, to the old one we took to America, which is now, it was only a few years ago I got that. Hopelessly out of date. You can't stream with that. So this is that, thank you. They are nice nails, aren't they? Now, there should be a lens in here. Here we go. Is this the lens? Is this the lens? Yes, man. Look at this. Thank you, guys. This is going to get used. We're going to use the hell out of this. So we should just be able to unscrew that.
The Isabel wing is going to be so swish.
We really need to get her to open it, but...
Yeah, I have to do it virtually.
Hang on, so that goes in there. There we go. There we go. Now we got a camera. Did anyone buy your old camera? Nope. But I might keep it. I'm going to keep it. I might keep it and use it. Battery. Now, what I've also got is I've got a power unit, so we can, because the camera we got there, you've got to keep it. The battery doesn't last the whole time, so you've got to get like a sort of power unit that tricks it. I've also got the Elgato camera adapter. Did you put a top coat on, Kathy? It seems chip prone.
He totally is. He's just having a bit of fun with it. We can always
I'm new to this one.
smarten it up.
So I've got the Elgato. I've got the mini HDMI to HDMI lead. So we are all.
And is that a real battery or is that?
This is the real battery.
You get a fake one when you plug them in.
I've got a fake one, now, but this is a real one. I wonder if there's a little bit of power. I like it when there's a little bit of power when you get a new battery. No power. I like your nails, Ian. It is so beautifully. Thank you, Barry Pickles.
Robin really likes your nails.
There we go. This is awesome. Thank you. Thank you so much. This is not going to get used for family snaps and all of that stuff. This is for the show. We're going to make movies with this. We are going to get a new studio set up. We're going to have the show. I was going to say the show is going to get quality is going to get better. If anything, it will get worse.
It'll be just different.
There'll be more technical issues.
It'll be the same but different.
There'll be more technical issues.
There'll be more to go wrong.
A lot more swearing. This can't. It can't work. But this is great. Thank you. This is tiny. This, I don't think it can stream in 4K. It can film in 4K. I think it can stream in 1080p, 60 FPS though, Catherine.
Well,
so if not 60, certainly 30.
I was wondering about that. Yeah.
So it can certainly do that. And this is wicked. Thanking you so much. So I'm really looking forward to. Oh look, I wonder if I can make myself. Hello. Can you make yourself on there? You got. Yeah, go on.
No, I can't.
You got to come quite a lot over. Hang on a minute. Let me help you out.
Oh, here we go. I've got a massive hand.
There we go. Hello? Come over. Keep going and you'll catch it up. You have to catch it. Oh, no, maybe you don't. All right, I'll give you a bit more. Hang on. Hello? Hello, hiya, Kath.
Oh, that's a bit. Oh.
Hiya, Kath.
It's a bit Jeff in it.
How you doing? Oh Christ!
I'm just a neck and eyes now. So are you. Anyway, there'll be more of that kind of thing. Basically, is what we're saying.
We don't actually need this, but in all seriousness, guys. This is absolutely wicked. So I just want to say thank you very much for this.
Thank you.
This means a lot to us. Oh shit! Okay, we can send this one back. We can get another one. So I'm going to set that. We're not going to use that this week, so I'm going to probably spend some of this weekend
tinkering with
that. Nikki O'Hara's here.
Hey, Nikki O'Hara.
Yeah, so I'm probably going to spend some of this weekend tinkering with all of that and to get it.
We want the Isabel suite to be to be absolutely top notch. It's the least you deserve.
0203. Robin, do I have to donate to call? No, of course not. Why would you have to donate to call? That's insane. Oh, we missed a call. Let's go there.
Oh, that's a picture from The Last Unicorn. I remember that animation.
You can just call. It's a phone-in show. Julia is not. Let's try this. Right, Skype is stuck in. Oh, that's from 8. It's from ever ago. Okay, well, let's. Can you have a weekend setup stream? Well, maybe. We'll see how I feel. I like to kind of those tinkerings on my own, but maybe.
Hiya.
Hey, Julia.
Hello, how are you?
Well, all right, thank you. I've just noticed that your avatar is it The Last Unicorn?
It certainly is.
I remember that from when I was a kid. I
I've
think
not
that was
seen
one
that
of the only
documentary.
videos I was allowed to choose from the video shop.
50p ago. When the video shop shut down, I got the copy.
Oh, did you? Good.
Yeah. And
How
my
you
mum
doing?
got all the Rutger Hauer videos. I was wondering, do you guys remember when me and my husband Basil came in to see you in Brighton? With
Yes,
our
of course.
Hashtag.
Yes.
Well, we've just got a hashtag back from the vets. He's broken his leg.
Oh.
And he's in a lot of pain. And I just wanted to tell you, and I have no idea why.
Has he got? Is he wearing a cone?
He's not wearing a cone.
God, there's really are no silver linings here, are there?
What was he doing? Like messing about?
Chasing deer.
Messing about.
And I
Always the
think he got
way.
his leg caught in a rabbit hole or something. But
Poor little
he's been in
baby.
the vets for 2 days. He had 3 hours of surgery, and now he's got 2 plates in his leg. It's like super vet.
Yes.
Poor lad. Poor
But
lad.
he's sitting here listening to you two chatting. He's going
Is
right
he
under
is
the
he in
telly.
pain? Is he in pain now?
Yeah. Anytime he tries to move, he just does the greyhound scream of death, it's called, where it sounds like they're...
Poor little thing.
Oh, because he can't bend it because it's got a splint and bits of metal in it.
Poor love.
Is he gonna? He's gonna be all right though, right? He's gonna
He's gonna be all
He's
right.
gonna
He's
heal
got
back
a whole
to
day.
normal.
He will get back to a new normal.
Okay,
Which
might be a
is
little bit stiff.
Bang on trend, really.
Yeah, we
isn't
go.
it?
Oh, that's horrible. That's so sad. It must have been horrible when he was trapped and gosh, poor little thing.
Well, he wasn't trying. He was chasing these deer, and Basil was trying to catch him, so running in one direction. and then
Basil's
he's
useless.
running in
That's
another
not gonna.
direction.
That's not gonna help.
Oh no, he's not, because he saved the day. He once
Well done, Baz.
hashtag collapsed. He carried him down to the road and went and got the car, and he was at the vets within half an hour.
Well, in that case, Basil, well done.
And did the
Well
vets let
done.
you in? Because the heartbreaking thing for
No.
me recently in vets visits is that you've got to hand them over at the door and wait.
Yeah, you can't go in now.
Oh, she made him walk as well. It was
Well, Basil.
No, the dog.
I'm getting so confused. So
Basil's
confused.
Fine. Although I can understand your confusion, because when we first got hashtag broke Basil's arm.
So I'm suspicious of Basil again.
Yeah. Were
This-
they
this
alone
sounds
when
like a-
this incident happened?
This sounds like a revenge attack.
No, it certainly was not. The only one getting revenge was the deer. Oh, he's such a stupid dog. He's just staring at me here, listening to your voices on the telly.
The best pets are the stupid ones, right?
Yeah.
I love them all
Makes
the
me
more.
feel superior.
I wasn't going that far with it, but yeah, I love them all. I love all my cats are dumb. I love them all the more, because they're weird.
Dogs are all stupid. Cats are all sly.
I've got at least 40% of my cats are stupid as well.
George is a puppy.
Oh, bless.
He is, isn't he?
I've not met many stupid cats.
Oh,
Never met
please!
a dog
Well,
that's stupid.
let me introduce you at some point to several of mine.
See, Willow acts all superior and like she's better than everybody else because she's
Yeah.
a pedigree, but actually she's just as daft as everyone. I mean, I've seen her fall off things and then look round to make sure no one was looking.
Yeah.
We used to have a cat that did that. She honestly, if she could whistle, she'd start walking away going.
It didn't
do
happen.
that.
Style it out.
Oh no, I wasn't whistling at you, puppy. No, it's okay.
Well, I wish
it's worse
hashtag the best. It's awful when kids are in physical pain or something. At least they can tell you what they're feeling, and you can help rationalise it and explain it. When it's a pet, they can't tell you exactly what's going on, and it's really heartbreaking to watch.
Yeah.
It is. I've made myself a little nest on the floor next to his bed, and
You're a good one.
every time I look at, I am an idiot. But every time I look at him,
No one said you're a good one, but I wouldn't go and call you an idiot. I would. No, you're a good one. I would do exactly this. I would do exactly the same.
I would.
Yeah, of course. We get it. We get it. Well, I hope he gets well as soon as is caninely possible. And both of you are doing a great job. It's heartbreaking, and you're doing superbly. So well done, and thank you for sharing
well,
that.
he's listening to his Auntie Kath and his Uncle Ian, so that's keeping him calm.
Get well, hashtag.
Get well, hashtag. Thanks, Julia. Thank you, Basil.
Speak to you soon. Bye, guys.
Tutty
Bye.
bye. Tutty
Those
bye.
rabbit holes are a menace. The very brief spurt of jogging I did, I used to go to a park near me, like a big old former sort of hunting grounds type park.
Yeah.
Bloody rabbits everywhere. I was always falling down and did my knees in.
Yeah. I got a feeling this person ain't going to answer the call. Yeah, I was surprised. Missy's unavailable. I'll tell you what we'll do, Missy. Missy is what we do to make it easier. I'm gonna block you.
Yeah.
That makes it easier because we could have a conversation. I'd be up for having a conversation. I'm not up for being sent stuff that I have no way of fact checking, and I'm not really interested in. Actually, irrelevant to the show that we do anyway. I'd have a conversation because it's a phone-in show, but I'm not playing, flipping online Columbo. So, yeah. Did Kath get her $2,000 in downloading that game? Well, we haven't been paid yet.
So
who knows?
Watch this space.
Who knows?
If it's empty because I've left the country. God, as if anyone's leaving the country anytime soon.
It's illegal, isn't it, to leave the country?
Yeah.
It's illegal.
I wonder where Thingy is.
Boris Johnson's dad.
Yeah.
Anywhere. Could be anywhere.
Yeah.
It's probably destination. It's probably destination anywhere, east or west. I don't care.
Mm-hmm.
He's made a commitment in Ireland.
What?
Thank you, depressive Hunt.
He's a French woman now, isn't he? He told the people of France he was Française.
Ouais.
Indeed.
Kath, the way your jacket button keeps resting B.
Yeah.
What does that mean? Let me see. The way your jacket button keeps resting B. Well, I guess they mean this. So
it's a dress, but go on.
Right.
Tell me.
No, I want to see it. I want to know. How's it resting? I'm making more of an
Above
effort.
your name makes it look like Rathrin. Okay.
All right. I'm enjoying. I ironed this shirt. I ironed my shirt the last. I'm enjoying.
Being ironed.
Being ironed. Floss press. Enter too early.
Oh, you left us on tenterhooks.
Jeez, Louise.
What was going on with my buttons?
What is going on with the buttons? Jeez. 0203 286 6370 is the telephone number if you want to give us a call.
Is it the end of term for your college course tomorrow? Do you get to chill out?
I think it might be, but then we're having then because it's a lot of it. The course is experiential, and we're unable to experience these things. So there is, if things change, there's going to be a week in March where it's every day there.
Oh.
Which makes things a little bit tricky. But it doesn't actually make it tricky. It makes things different for this and for us. I may get a hotel for a couple of nights because it's a hell of a drive. We may take a couple of nights off here, or I might do it remotely from a hotel there, and you do it from your house, or I might just come back. I don't know. I certainly couldn't drive there and back every day. That would be
that'd be insane.
That would be exhausting. But that's kind of towards that's like the 20-something of March or something. It's being discussed. It's being discussed as a possibility.
Is everyone local?
Yeah.
On your course,
yeah,
apart from you.
Apart from me, everyone's like, "Why are you driving 2 hours?" Because it's like $5,000 cheaper than every other course. It's not accredited. But we did sell the 10 VPNs, and we're over halfway to selling the 60 VPNs. 0203 286 6370 is the phone number. Let me explain. This is a phone-in course. I'm trying to read the chat at the same time as speaking. This is a phone-in show. I'm not going to learn anything here. This is a phone-in show. It is the only phone-in show on Twitch. You can call us about anything, right? About absolutely anything. The phone number's coming up on the screen. If you're in the UK, it's a normal phone number. It's not a premium rate. If you've got packages, if you've got minutes, it will be part of that. If you're around the rest of the world, you can do the international dialing code, or you can use Skype. TLNA. Where is it?
It's tricky. You've got to do it backwards, haven't you?
I'm doing it forwards. I'm doing it forwards.
Okay.
A. Skype. Pete says, I still haven't quite worked out how to use the VPN or what I can do with it, but I've got 27 months before I need to worry about paying any more for it.
Catherine.
You haven't got to do it backwards.
It's tricky.
I was watching American Netflix today. I was scrolling through the menu of American Netflix going, I don't want to
Don't fancy any of that.
And then I went through the menu of American Amazon Prime and I thought, Then I went to Japanese Netflix and I went, what? So I came back home.
And that's the
Big
story.
up yourself.
That's the story of Netflix.
Wombledan just subscribed. Why did that come up twice?
Gosh.
Donation.
Thank you, Wombledan.
Browser. Follower. Browser, that's why. Tig, you can call in about anything. Everyone can call in about anything. except to promote white supremacy, which we have had some callers.
You wouldn't believe it. Well, you would.
We've had quite a few. We probably had, in the first couple of weeks, probably had about 30 or 40 callers wanting to promote white supremacy.
Sadly. If they were examples
Not
of
interested in
supreme
that.
whites, we're all in trouble.
Not interested in that. I'm really not interested in that, because it's something we all know.
Robin Lord says, even
Joke,
if you have mental health. Yes, even if you have mental illness, actually.
Hello, Michael.
Oh, hello. How are you doing?
Yeah, good, thanks, man. What you got?
Hey, there he is.
There he is.
Yeah, it was your last call last night, so I just thought I'd call in. Because you were wanting to get to your bed last night, so I thought I'd call in when you said.
I felt like I didn't sleep at all last night. I got in bed and it was before I knew it was the morning, and I was expected to get up and do it all again. Man,
It does. It really is a treadmill at the moment. It's relentless. This is the first time I've had the boys for like a school week. I've had them for like maybe a Thursday or a Friday. No, I haven't had them for a Thursday actually this time round. First lockdown I did, but I wasn't doing college. So this one I've had them maybe a Monday, a Tuesday or a Friday.
Yeah.
This is the first time I've had pretty much a full week, and the first time I'll be doing a college day with them. Flipping it, man. It's exhausting. I love those kids, but it is exhausting.
and now the schools have got it sorted, so you don't have to do as much as we did before in the first lockdown.
That's true.
It's still.
If your number ends 951, I can see you calling in. I will call you back as soon as we finish talking to Michael. Thank you very much indeed.
How's your day been today, Michael Gibson?
Yeah, it's been going really well. I've been working from home. I work for an online education company.
Ah, well, there we go.
So, I do quality assurance for them. So, how are you finding it, Ian? How are you finding doing like the online learning?
I don't like it. I think it's. I think personally, I think it's a bit shit, but not through their fault, not through anyone's fault. Yeah. Just through the fact of sitting and looking at a screen for a day. It ain't working for me. It is not, and I'm really finding myself falling behind and starting to get that feeling I had before my GCSEs, thinking, oh man. The college, of course, are doing a brilliant job. They're doing the best they can. But the same I found with going to 12-step meetings and stuff. Zoom is great. We've got it during this pandemic, but it's not quite cutting the mustard for me.
I'm a bit zoomed out at times, especially with work meetings, and if friends say to you, do you want to do a Zoom quiz? And I was like, I've kind of had enough of Zoom quizzes. Because we did one for work, and because I do like the charity stuff for work. So we did the first quiz about May time, so that was when they were kind of okay, like people were all right with them, and then we started arranging things after that, and people were just like, nah, we don't want to do it anymore. So, yeah. It's crazy.
The novelty wore off pretty quickly, didn't it, with those quizzes? Everyone did quizzes for flipping weeks.
Yeah, because everyone was like, oh yeah, let's do a quiz, and we did them for the weeks, and I've just had enough of them now. Like I've ran out of ideas. But I was also talking about quizzes. Could I do a quiz? Because I know you've been doing quizzes with viewers before. Like possibly, I'm a Harry Potter fan. Have you got a Harry Potter quiz at all?
Have we got a Harry Potter for quiz?
Well, I have one on me. Jesus.
Hang on, I can find you one easy.
Have you got what's a question, Michael? By the way, at school, did anyone ever call you Gibbo? Did they call you Gibbo?
I remember when I first called in, you called me Gibbo, but no, nobody calls me Gibbo.
Okay, I like Gibbo. All right, Michael. Why would we just have a Harry Potter quiz laying around?
Well, you never know.
Because we're professionals.
Got loads of stuff in that shelf, so possibly could be a Harry Potter quiz in that shelf.
What is Lord Voldemort's real name? Is it?
Don't give him the options. Let's see how good he is.
Right.
It's Tom Marvel Riddle.
Correct.
Well, we don't. Is it correct?
Yeah.
We'll give him a tough, quick question.
All right. The last line of the book, Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. Sorcerer's Stone? It's Philosopher's Stone, isn't it?
Yeah, Philosopher's Stone.
Oh, jeez.
I've lost faith in this quiz.
That's a really hard one because I've listened to the audiobook recently and I cannot remember.
Which one? The Stephen Fry British one or our mate Jim Dale doing the American one?
Oh, Stephen Fry. Definitely.
You should listen to Jim. You listen to Jim Dale.
I will. I also read with the Stephen Fry audiobooks, he gets J.K. Rowling gets him to say pocketed it, and he can't say pocketed properly. So in every single book after that, they put the word pocketed in. Because
okay, here we go. What? Okay, here we go. This is billed as the toughest Harry Potter quiz in the world.
All right, here we go.
What are Crabbe and Goyle's first names?
Vincent, Crabbe, and Greg. I want to say it's Gregory, but it's not.
You've got to say something.
I'm a Harry Potter fan now. Yeah, I know it's Vincent Crabbe, but I can't remember.
Well, they've got two options here. We have Gregorovich or Gregory.
Gregory, yeah, it's Gregory then. Yeah.
Okay, that is correct. Next question. As soon as you get a question wrong, you're out.
Oh dear.
And then we hunt you down.
Yeah.
And we kill you. That's a joke for TOS, but it's not really a joke for real life. Okay. What is Percy Weasley's girlfriend called?
Pansy Parkinson.
It's not.
What is
option.
Percy Weasley's girlfriend called? We're going to give you options: Hannah Abbott, Hepzibah Smith, Penelope Clearwater, or Alicia Spinnet.
It's Penelope Clearwater.
Correct. You be careful, Catherine.
What is stolen from Snape's stores by Hermione to make the Polyjuice potion? Is it? Do you want the options, or are you going to? Are you going to showboat?
I think it's
what? That's not an option.
Oh,
this guy.
Newt eyes, boom slang skin, a bezoar, or mandrake extract.
What was the first one again?
Newt eyes.
Or as I would say, Eyes of Newt.
What was the second one again? Sorry.
Boom slang skin.
Or as I would say, skin
I think
of
it's
boom slang.
Boom's skin.
Oh,
correct.
Okay. What is the core of Harry's wand made from?
Oh, I know that.
Dragon heartstring, unicorn hair, phoenix feather, Vela hair, or a banjo string?
I can imagine the one shop owner saying it.
Ollivander.
Ollivander, but I can't think off the top of my head.
Has this guy even read Harry Potter? This guy's awful, Gibbo.
It's late at night, and I didn't.
You phoned up specifically to say, "Have you got a Harry Potter quiz?" We have, and now you're making excuses.
Came swaggering in, old Charlie Big Potatoes.
This
Harry
guy,
Potter books.
Gibbo. What is the answer to question number 4?
I want to say phoenix feathers, but I'm probably wrong.
Correct
You're correct.
answer.
Great.
Too easy?
Oh.
Fine. Let's talk about length, baby.
Good luck, mate. This is where we're going to say goodbye to you, Michael.
How long is Harry's wand, and what wood is it made of? Is it? And there are loads of options.
Oh dear.
11 inches, holly. 12 inches, holly. 13 inches, holly.
Is it 11 inches blackthorn, 12 inches blackthorn, 13 inches blackthorn?
Or is it 11 inches cherry, 12 inches cherry, 13 inches, guess what? Cherry.
Well, I believe it's blackthorn, but I have not a clue of the length, so I'm going to go
plastic fan.
12.
Good night, Michael.
11
Good
inches
night.
holly. 11 inches holly.
Keep one eye open at night time, buddy. Keep one eye open at night time. This is genuinely fantastic. The only reason we're able to kill our viewers is because of sponsorship from our companies. Talk to me about Abbey Care, who are going to make Michael's imminent murder. It's a joke for TOS. It's not a joke. It's a joke for TOS. Make his imminent murder possible.
Abbey Care Group are specialist addiction recovery clinics. They've got a facility in Gloucester, and they've got one in Glasgow, a brand new one in Glasgow actually, which is very swish.
I want to see the pictures. I want to see those pictures.
But they cover all the main addictions and some of the niche ones too. And they employ a lot of people who've been in your shoes if you're struggling with an addiction, and if you've decided that enough is enough, and you want to get your life back. If you mention this advert to them when you give them a call, you'll get 25% off. So that is something, right? It's not cheap, but you're investing in the rest of your life.
It's got to be worth a go. And I've been there. It's a great place. abbeycare.co.uk. Mention this advert, 25% off, as I believe my colleague said.
Yes.
Here's an answer phone message.
Oh, good.
Okay, let's call them back.
I'm glad we had that message. It's really whet my whistle. No, it's not like a farm. It's like a big house.
Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Hello there?
Hello?
Yes?
Is that hearing me?
Who's that, please?
It's Sarah. Hang on, you're running on a delay.
Well, turn the Twitch
my
off.
lad wants to speak to you.
Let's speak. I want to speak to the lad.
Oh, well, hello?
Hello, who's that?
I wonder, what's your favourite, retro game console, innit?
I can answer that very, very easily. It is the Dreamcast.
Oh, the Dreamcast.
I love the Dreamcast. I think it's listen, the PS5 or the new Xbox, they are the greatest consoles ever made because you can do everything on them. But the Dreamcast, I think, was ahead of its time. I thought it was really ambitious. It's the first time I'd ever played a console online. I remember the dial-up. Oh, it was incredible. The games are great. The graphics are superb. The sound. I just think it was an absolute joy. So for me, the Dreamcast. May I ask what yours is?
That's a really hard question. I mean, obviously, I like the Xbox because I'm playing that at the moment. You know.
But retro.
Oh, retro. Oh, that's a hard
Well, it was your
one.
question.
Sorry.
It's all right.
That's a game, man.
Hang on a second. Just wait 1 second. I'm just going to play. Hang on. Just hang on.
I'll say PlayStation because it gave us a lot of franchises and.
Yeah. PlayStation is a lot of fun. I love the PlayStation. I was playing Wipeout the other day. Man, that's a game. That's a game. Have you got any other questions? Because I'm about to send my children to bed.
No, not really. Do you have any questions, man?
Has anyone else got any questions?
Have you got any questions for these callers?
Over. It's Mum.
Have you followed Ian Lee on Twitch?
My son asks, Mum, if you've followed Ian Lee on Twitch.
Oh, you're talking to the stream.
Okay.
Yes, I have. I'm actually followed you. I think I remember you in the 90s on the 11 o'clock show.
Oh, remember being in the 90s, I say, thanking you. Okay. Well, listen, thank you for calling. It's really nice to talk to you both. I hope you're having a lovely evening.
Yep. Okay,
All right.
thank you.
Thank you very much. Tatty bye. Right, I'm going to play a quick film because I've got two very, very naughty gentlemen there.
I put the plate in the living room in the dishwasher on the phone.
Put it in the dish. Just leave it. I'll do it. Thank you very much indeed. Here are my... Hi, Ian Lee here. I've been asked to share some of my life with you, and that would be my pleasure. Today, I would like to share my greatest love. Those are my cats. So welcome to a tour of my cats. This is Patty. She farts a lot and is a bumlick. Say hello, Patty. Come back. Lucky! Lucky! This one is called George, and this is Patty's brother. Get off. You get snot on it. George, say something.
Hello. I love the Indian's cat. He's the best. He's the best daddy in the world.
George isn't. Thought there might be a cat on my bed, but it's just some pants. Lucky Mucky! This is Velvet. May she rest in peace. Sometimes one of the cats does a poo there in the bath. Hello? I do my... Lucky came on up now. Lucky. Lucky. This is where they eat. And this one is for Big Boy, who doesn't come here anymore. This is where they eat crap. And we. Yay! One big catty family. Minus Mucky. If anyone touched my cats, I'd kill them. I'd shank them. There we go. The kids have gone up to bed.
Now it's mum and dad's time.
We were just saying during that, my lovely boys have gone up to bed, and I love them so much. Oh, look, people are arguing about when the first... Well, I was the second year to do GCSE. So I would have done GCSE in 1988. So the second year was 1988. Exam. No. Well, hang on. When was... Anyway, I was the second year. I don't care. We were both saying during that, both feeling a bit flat.
Yeah.
Don't really feel we've reached takeoff speed. Both a little bit irritable.
Yeah.
Um,
but I think a lot of people are feeling like that at the moment.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of people.
Yeah. Yeah. It's
I've started turning down. Paul's in the stream. I'm sure he won't mind me saying. Paul asked me to if I would produce his podcast.
And I said, think he's a talentless piece of
no,
SH1T
not at all.
is what you told me.
Not at all. I've just got no enthusiasm for doing anything extra. I'm like concentrating on the bare minimum, and I'm doing that begrudgingly at the moment, if I'm going to be honest. Hey, Zoe.
Hello. Let me just turn you off on the other thing on my phone.
It's very nice to see you, and I'm immediately having a good old look and a nosy at your shelves.
Because now Catherine knows that you're proper. I knew you were proper from day one. And Catherine went, who's this weirdo with this crap behind her? And I went, no. That is proper.
I never said that. I said she's got an interesting... Is that a ruler there? She does something interesting.
How can you have a ruler?
That's a ruler.
Hey, did you know this, Zoe, right? I've had to buy rulers almost every week that I've had the kids here because they always forget to bring their rulers, right? You can't buy a straight ruler now. They all bend. Have you seen this? They all fold.
A foldable, yeah. Have you got one of those ones that bends this way and is also therefore like a protractor?
No, I have not.
I feel like I need that.
I just want to buy a long ruler. You can't go that. Did you ever used to do the thing with the compass where you put it in the skin at the soft flesh at the back of your hand and pull it up like that?
Yeah. Well, that's a sign of skin elasticity and age as well. You can tell how old you are by how long it takes that ridge to
ping back. Yeah.
Well, Catherine did it last week and it's still going back. So
outrageous.
You're looking good for it.
Thank you.
You're a bit flat, so I thought I'd update you because last time we spoke, I was darning a blanket for my sister who's having a baby.
Yes.
Baby, yes.
Baby is coming tomorrow because there's been some complications and it's got to be a cesarean.
So they've got to take it out.
Yeah. But that means we know, and it's coming.
Now, when you say complications, everyone's okay?
Yeah. It's just the wrong way round.
That, which is very, very common. We've all heard stories of that.
I had a friend who had a baby like that, and they turned it from outside.
Oh, there was and did it bounce back?
Yes, it did.
I've heard about this.
Because they are sods, and so it begins.
This is I didn't know this, and I've heard this from loads of people that they try and you probably know. Maybe they did this with your sister. They try and manipulate the baby round from the outside with they don't put their hands up, but they do it there. And I've heard from a couple of people
Yeah, the swines. We all know this.
Babies are sods.
To be upside down, like it's a sensible. It just wants to be the right way up. It doesn't with its head down.
I never forget. I mean, and it was that 11-year-old boy. I never forget when I was with his mum, and we were kind of sat having a cuddle, and I was kind of like leaning or laying on her, pregnant belly, and a foot came out and kicked me. A foot, and you could see it, and we both went, "Oh my God!" You could see a foot come out and it kicked me away.
Yeah, it's like a horror film. There's that.
It was amazing.
It's the weirdest feeling. It's the weirdest feeling when it's happening inside you. I used to be able to grab ankles.
Wow.
And you could tell that's what it was. Elbows. You could tell it was an elbow. It's just the weirdest.
Again, both of our first are very angular and long and lanky.
Yes. So such a strange feeling.
It's incredible. So it's coming tomorrow. Everyone is well and safe. They do millions of these operations all the flipping time. Yeah. So there's going to be a new person in the world.
Oh, that's so good.
New friend.
Look at the joy in your face, and it is a joy. Being an aunt or an uncle is one of the best gigs in the world.
Yes.
I love it. I love it.
Because you can be just that little bit less responsible than you would be with your own kids, with someone else's. It's great.
There we go. My sister's saying they tried to turn Dylan, my nephew, because he was upside down. It was horrible. Yeah. I bet. That's brilliant. Oh, well, but listen, best of luck to everybody.
Yeah.
Zoe.
Have you got a time?
Well, she has to be there at 7:30 in the morning.
Right.
But then
long day.
Then you're just sat waiting your turn.
Yeah.
And I think the implication was she might not be first because she's not having twins or something. So I think they have about 4 or 5 people stacked up on any one day, and then
I wonder if it's like I have to on Friday. I have to take the car in for an MOT, and he said, "Look, the earlier you get here, the earlier it'll be in the queue." I wonder if it's the same.
What, a load
for
of
your
women
sister.
parked up in the car park?
Wheelchairs.
Is she allowed to have a birth partner, or has she got to do it by herself?
her partner, he's allowed to be there.
Oh, of
but
course.
It's the first thing he's been allowed to be at the entire journey of it.
Oh man.
So it's kind of, yeah.
What?
But
So all the scans and everything she had to go on her own.
I hadn't
Oh,
thought
that's
of that.
crap, isn't it?
I hadn't thought of that.
Because that's so exciting.
Well, that's crap for both.
Yeah.
For both, for different reasons.
Yeah.
You know, for different reasons. And it's as the dad. You know, as a dad, there is a lot of feeling excluded because, of course, you're not the focus, and rightly so. You're not the focus. It's the mum, and it's that's the physical thing. But I know there is an issue for men feeling kind of neglected and pushed out, and so not being able to go to the scan or any of that stuff is another.
Plus, I used to feel like, in a way, it was weird. I used to feel like, in a way, we were visiting them. We were going to see them.
Yeah, it was. It
Do you know
was.
what I mean?
Yeah. It was like doing like a Skype call or something with,
Yeah.
with them because they're in
Oh,
Australia.
that's such a shame. I'd forgotten about that.
But that's coming to an end, and tomorrow he's going to be there, and there's going to be hand holding, and then it's going to be magic, and it's going to be bloody, and then suddenly it's the weirdest thing. There's an extra person in the room that didn't come through the door. It's the weirdest.
Yeah. Oh, you make sure your sister is kind to herself though, because it gets bloody difficult. It gets really difficult. Everyone thinks that's the hard work done. It's just begun.
just the beginning. But it's a
Yeah.
strange time because I think it's the first baby in our family. So we all are kind of like, my mum, dad and myself are very much like, oh, we can't be there in the kind of like holding and sitting on the sofa with the baby for an afternoon and stuff like that. So we won't do those things, I don't think.
All of those things I had not even considered. It's gosh, that's gonna be tough. I mean, it's gonna be wonderful and magical and beautiful, and it'll be different. It's gonna be different,
Exactly.
and at some point, it's going to get made up for. Well, there's going to be so many parties happening at some point.
I can empathise a little in that my nephews were born in America, so I didn't see them till they were like, I mean, one of them was nearly 1, I think, by the time we got over there. So I get it. It's torture. You really just... But, oh my God, those kids.
It's away, so it's nice. I can go and post things through the window and chat through the glass and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
And in. I'll be holding a chubby foot.
Oh, that's brilliant, Zoe. Thank you for that.
so
That's a really lovely thing. Whenever you are able to, let us know how it all goes, and I wish everybody the best of luck tomorrow. It's magic.
Oh, we want the update. We want to know exactly what goes on.
Yeah.
It'll be Ian, Catherine, no.
Oh, she totally should. No, okay. Thank you, Zoe. It's lovely to see you. Thanks a lot.
Bye, Zoe.
See you later on. There we go. That's great news. That's great news. That's exciting. Thank you, Gaz. Gaz has got a new job next week. Made redundant last year, starting a new job next week.
Oh, that's exciting.
This is what it's all about. This is life. Life on life's terms is what it's all about. That was a lovely call, and that's good bit of news there for you, Gaz. 0203 286 6370. If you want to give us a call, it's the only phone-in show on Twitch. You can give us a call about anything. That phone number that's coming up on your screen, it's a normal number. It's not a premium rate or anything like that. If you have a package, if you have minutes, it will be included in your minutes. If you're anywhere else in the world, TLNA on Skype. Mm-hmm. And it stands for The Late Night Alternative. It's a title that doesn't really fit anymore, but I like it.
We're sticking with it.
I like it. I like the hashtag TLNA. What do you guys talk about? Anything you want, Loud Drums. We talk about Loud Drums. Anything you want.
Yeah.
We got a little goal going here, million. We want to get 1 million followers. We've got 25 days. We're currently at 15,480.
So, fingers crossed any day now.
If you are new here, drop us a follow. You could be the person. Here's what we'll do. The 1,000,000th follower, I'll give you 20 quid from my own pocket. 1,000,000th follower, 20 quid.
20 whole pounds.
Can you talk about how you chose your career early on?
Go on. It's a story.
It's not though. It's not. I don't really know. I wanted to be an actor. Went and studied drama. Couldn't get an acting job, so I did some stand up. Got a job on a local radio station. Sort of left because I hated it. Saw a fax about a TV program that ended up being the 11 o'clock show. That's that.
Michael Gibson says, if you want to kill me, you need to get your 1,000,000 followers. Deal, Ian? Then he says he jokes. He's backed off.
You can't joke about that, mate.
No.
That's actually libelous to joke about that. So who's going to be laughing now?
Same question to me. All right, same question to me. Always had quite a fixed idea of what I wanted to do, but I did languages at university. And then when I was finishing my degree, I thought, well, I'm not ready to go and do anything with languages as a career, but maybe I could use it as part of my job. I didn't want to be a teacher or a translator or anything like that. So I went to journalism college and became a journalist and ended up working as a newsreader and then quite quickly a presenter and a producer. And
thank you, Simon.
And I kind of did the rounds in this sort of little radio station. And
how was the business bad then? You had to, particularly if you're a woman.
Oh, come on. And I learnt my trade, basically. Again, make your own jokes. I had my own shows, various different kinds of things, from like a gardening show, even when I didn't have a garden, comedy show, I did the breakfast show, I did the drive time show. And then I came back from maternity leave and I was reading the news for the new breakfast guy.
Curly Whirly, surely not following the loony wokey cokey. What the hell does that mean? Simon says, turned down an unconditional degree in computer science for a woman. Broke up with said woman 2 weeks later.
Oh, yeah.
What's your bet? You've got a great newsreader voice.
I don't know what you mean. Let's find you something. I'll read you the news.
There we go.
I'll read you the news. There you go. That's fine. BBC.
Ooh, the loony wokey cokey. I don't know.
Oh, are you singing? Because you're the one that sounds nuts.
I don't know what that means. Curly Whirly. I've got no idea what that means.
There we go.
0203 286 6370. We'll be back with your calls in a few minutes. You can give us a call about anything you want. But before that,
there we go.
Let's get the latest news now from Catherine Boyle.
Thank you, Ian. Number 10 has defended spending taxpayers' money on photographers after snaps of Boris Johnson's dog playing in the snow were updated onto Flickr. The shots of Dylan in the Number 10 garden are among the most recent images on the photo sharing site, alongside one of another famous resident, Larry the cat.
And now, jokes. Side.
Do you remember one of the things we used to do when I was reading the news on breakfast was we would get to the end of my bulletin and you'd want a little bit more time.
Oh, because I wasn't ready, so you'd go in the news bin.
We'd go in the news bin and I'd read whatever was in there. They
Yeah.
were like proper old. Oh, we had news-based fun.
Curly Whirly, I would suggest you answer that. What that means? Surely not following the loony wokey cokey. Because if you don't answer it, I'm going to ban you. Because I'm going by my instinct. And my instinct, Brooklyn Tidal, you got it. My instinct, pretty good.
Yeah.
So I would suggest that you tell us what you mean by that. Otherwise, you're out of here. You're out of here, man. That's what's going to happen. You're going to get your ass kicked out of here.
Yeah, my guess is that too. My guess is someone's coming trying to pick a fight.
Trying to pick a fight. We're not here for fights.
No.
If you want to fight, phone up and have a fight. Mm-hmm. Putting stuff like that in the chat is
tiresome.
So I think we're gonna block you. I'm gonna block you.
I didn't pursue a career in the TV film after my degree because a BBC producer who was a guest lecturer told us you aren't Oxbridge, so you've got no chance. Sounds like you got the wrong advice from someone who was quite bitter.
10. I don't know if I'm wasting any time on this piece of trash. You're blocked. Get out of here. Get the hell out of here. Goodbye. Goddamn piece of trash.
We'll have none of your fights.
Oh, we'll have none of that. Loud Drums is in the USA.
Good.
Great. Well, that's good. It's a good country. I like it.
There are quite a lot of people there, I hear.
Yeah.
A lot of them are in the chat. So it's Wednesday, is it? I've lost complete track of...
It's Wednesday. Tomorrow's Thursday. I was thinking what we... I've got...
What?
We're gonna play a game.
Oh no, it's not going to be one of those dangerous games, is it? Where I end up in a trap. Rob VPB. What's all this shouting? We'll have no trouble here. Bestie boy, I was telling my wife about Catherine's newsreader voice the other day, and she says they must all get some sort of training on how to deliver it. Is that true? You can have voice coaching. I didn't really. Every second counts.
Let's have a go at it. We might need a punter. These
are going to be well old, these questions, aren't they?
Well, you're well old. I'm well old.
I'm not as old as that game.
Put those over there, please.
All right.
That's too much. Are you on to 11? I don't know. I got a feeling we might end soon. I'm tired. We're tired. We've done 2.5 hours today already. That's good. Right, so let's get a Zoom going so that people can come and join us. Oh, you can still call in. Here comes Brett. You talk to Brett while I get a Zoom.
Brett, what you got?
Hello?
Yeah.
Oh, I remember seeing Paul Daniels in the Wimpy in Uxbridge.
Where have you seen magicians? 0203 286 6370. Call us now.
Call me now.
Can I play then?
Well, no.
Why?
You've got to be on Zoom.
Oh.
Yeah.
Can't afford that.
It's free.
Okay. See you later.
He's just got a cheeky tone, hasn't he? Very cheeky tone.
Right, so we're going to.
In fact, that should be his name, cheeky tone.
So we're going to play this, right? Paul Daniels. Every second counts.
Because it really does.
So this is what we're going to play.
Peter Pan playthings made by.
Get some great follows. Lolly, V6. Everyone, just drop us a follow.
All the people.
Why did you cheat in IAC GMOFH? Absolutely no idea what IAC GMOFH means. So get back and clarify, and I'll happily answer the question.
Oh, that'll be nice, won't it, when we get that question?
I'm looking forward to that.
Speaking of questions, these are all over the shop.
You tidy up the questions. I'll tidy up the fanny board.
I get the best jobs.
Right, what's this? I just called this a fanny board. I don't really know what that means. Right.
Are these supposed to be in different...
Oh, God, it smells smoky.
God, I bet it does.
Oh, you dirty. I'm a celeb. Are you? What are you? I'm a kleb. I don't really know... I don't really know what you're talking about. I'm a kleb. I'm a kleb.
Donuts.
Thank you, Gisa.
Oh, thanks.
The guy RJ, you're going to have to try... I honestly got no idea what you're talking about. IAG... I'm a kleb. You're not making yourself clear. So, or you can give us a call.
Ask with your face. It's so much easier.
Dave says people rip the piss out of Daniels, but he was my hero as a kid. Oh, mine totally. The king. There we go. They've got sections. True or false?
Oh no. Well, okay.
You got to sort them out.
I liked Paul Daniels, but I got the feeling there was quite a lot of rage in there.
Mark says, yeah, okay. I don't know what the F stands for. If you're saying I'm a celebrity, get me out
of
here. I don't know what the F stands for. So it can't be that. It can't be that. Everyone is trying to help. Why did you cheat in I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here, he means? Okay. What do you mean he means? You're the guy that asked the question. No, who asked the question?
Who's
it was
first?
You that asked the question.
Honestly, the playthings here have not been looked after very well.
Phone up and I'll answer that question. Phone up and I'll answer that question that you asked, but I'm not going to answer with the chat.
Has anyone wanted to play yet?
Oh, I posted the link.
Oh, well, where are they? Geography and history.
Here we go.
Geography and history. Honestly, why wouldn't you look after your things?
Hello.
Hi.
Hiya. How's it going?
Sorry, I've been wanting to ring up for ages, but I've just been a massive horse. So
Hey,
I was ringing
this
up
you
to
were
say
just saying that you
hi.
were going to go and have a wee or something, and then get the guts.
No, I said I was going to go make a coffee and then I'll ring up.
Yes.
What was Jenna? Not
Floss.
Floss. That was it. Floss. 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 Floss.
Hi.
We can see your face. We can see your glasses. That looks like a lovely dinosaur. Is it dinosaurs?
It is, yeah. I made it myself.
Did you? It looks
That's
wicked.
very cool.
It looks wicked.
It's very delayed. I need to stop watching the stream and just look at Skype because it's really delayed. It's horrible.
Don't watch
I bet
the
it's driving
stream.
you crazy.
Don't watch. I mean, don't even watch the stream when you finish. I just go to bed because this is crap. How may we be of assistance? Well done for phoning, because I know you've been thinking about it for a long time.
I just wanted to ring up and just say hello, basically. And I don't know, it's... I've been watching the stream now for a few months and I've really enjoyed it. It's really helped me in the evenings sort of unwind and,
You
get
put
over the
geography and
stress
history and
of the
general
days.
knowledge. Sorry, Floss. Catherine's put geography and history and general knowledge, and I'm just trying to find out why.
Well, when you've done one and then you're not paying attention properly, of course, the rest will follow.
Well, there's 1 in 3.
Whereabouts are you, Floss, if you don't mind me asking?
This is quite nice. This is like
I'm
having
in
a proper
Plymouth.
chat. You're where, sorry?
In Plymouth.
Oh.
I'm not from Plymouth. I'm
No,
not
I
a
thought I
jammer.
could sense a northern accent. Whereabouts are you from originally?
Originally, I'm from Runcorn, but I grew up in Lancaster.
All right.
Are you one of those people?
My dentist today said he thought I was American.
You do sound American. You look American.
He's one of these southerners who's never heard anyone say Bath or
Are
Pass
you
who
one
isn't
of?
American.
I don't understand this. I hope this isn't me being rude. Are you one of those people that would say ickle?
No.
Oh, no.
Who says where do ickle people come from? Did you?
Oh, I don't know.
But who says ickle then?
Well, it's like, some people do pronounce it that way because they do. The same reason why some southerners say little.
Do you know what? This is going to be proper ASMR. People are going to love this.
My eldest.
It's like when they
started doing
talk
that.
about baby bottles and say buckle. Oh,
Yeah.
that drives me mad.
Exactly. My youngest says, my eldest was taking the mickey out of my youngest the other day because she says little. And I said, well, actually, that's how he's supposed to say it. And she went, no, it's not. It's supposed to be little. And I went, no, you sound Milton Keynesy.
Okay. All right. Well, then here's a question for you. Who are the people that say, and I can't do it, that say granddad?
Granddad.
Granddad.
There is a kind of
Granddad.
There is a kind of Lancashire thing, isn't there, where some people pronounce it a bit like that.
Granddad. And that's not where you're from.
Yeah, she's from.
I don't know England. I don't know.
Runcorn's near Warrington.
I'm trying to make her feel welcome, and you're belittling
but I
me.
did grow
Please
up
be
in
quiet, Floss.
Manchester.
Please. I'm trying to argue with Catherine. I'm making her feel welcome, and you're belittling.
Well, no, I know where Runcorn is.
You're
I did work experience at the Warrington Guardian, right?
I tell you what. Why don't we let our caller have a word?
Go on.
I'm so sorry, Floss. It really.
You're
called on a bad.
You're very belligerent.
It's called on a bad.
You're showing me up.
Anyway.
Hey.
This is people are watching this. This is gold.
I mean, funnily enough, this game is called Every Second Counts. It's going to take us about an hour to arrange the bloody cards.
I don't think we're actually going to play it tonight now.
I think I had this game when I was really little, but I don't know how to play it.
Well, we watched a bit of the TV show the other day. I like that. Oh, it's got scorecards. Look, it's got actual scorecards.
Yeah, it looks like they've played it once, thrown the board up, and just stacked.
This game is shit.
Yeah, not used. it.
We watched the TV. I used to love the TV show, but I didn't. But there was always there was always at the end of like BBC any TV show they'd go. And don't forget, you can buy the board game of that quiz. It makes an ideal. But they would do that all the time.
Would they?
Yes, they would. Another thing they would do was, so the program would be ending, the credits would be running, and there'd be applause, and they go, and of course, you can see Jeffrey Stevenson in Run for Your Wife at the Hexagon Theatre in Reading.
There is an actual farce called Run for Your Wife, isn't there?
I know, Ray Cooney.
I remember seeing a billboard for it in London when we went for a weekend
I've
in
seen
London.
it. I've seen the play.
As a kid.
It's Ray Cooney. Ray Cooney, the master of the farce. He would write them Please don't knock the camera because this is really.
Oh, sorry, I didn't realise you were.
Well, of course I am. He was the master of the farce. Imagine if.
What if people? What if you got card perverts watching?
Imagine if Floss just very slowly snuck off and went. This is,
Yeah.
these guys
Have you
are-"
made your background misty, or is that a really hot brew?
No, I did make it misty. I don't know how to turn it off. I haven't used Skype for about 10 years. I don't know what I'm doing.
This cat filter. I don't believe it.
Oh, shut up. Of course it's real.
Where do you get the cat filter from?
It said in the bottom corner, didn't it, what it was, what the filter was?
Right, okay.
Watch it again.
I tell you what, Catherine.
Why don't you Google it, mate?
Catherine, that's great. Why don't you try answering the question that I asked, and
Well,
I'll ask
I'm
it
not
again.
interested in copying.
I'll ask it again. You put true or false on the wrong one.
You
put it on 1 in 3.
You're distracting me.
Where do you get the filter from? Because, as far as I'm aware, there's no filter like that in Zoom.
Well, they might have been on Teams or
Please,
something.
you just turn the camera to your tits. I do not want to get banned again. Floss, so what is... how's your week going?
It's not been too bad. I'm doing a bit of work for university. I'm in a bit of a slump.
Go on, tell us.
I don't know. I'm not enjoying this module at the moment. This particular unit, I'm doing computing and IT with business.
And may I ask, are you not enjoying it, do you think, because of like lockdown fatigue, or because you're just not interested in this specific module, or you've gone off the whole course?
I don't know. I think it's probably just this lockdown at the moment. It's just a bit miserable.
It seems to be for a lot of people, myself included, with my course, because I'm not enjoying my course this term at all, and I find it really hard to retain any information that is coming to me. It seems a lot of people have hit, and not to belittle what you're going through at all, but have hit this kind of this a wall of fatigue.
Yeah.
You know, where nothing is, all the pleasure seems to have been sucked out of everything.
I think, if I may offer a theory, it's because the goal seems to have shifted, right? Before, you knew why you were doing things. There was a point. Now, the future is so uncertain, it's really hard to stay focused on what will happen next.
It is, and I think the last couple of lockdowns, we did have something to look forward to. Like the first lockdown, we had gorgeous weather, and I was able to get out in the back with my daughter and, keep her entertained. Obviously the second lockdown we had Christmas. This lockdown has just been miserable. It's horrible weather. It's cold.
How old's your daughter?
She's 3.
God, that's amazing. You're managing to hold down that course.
Going on 13.
It's hard,
I've got
isn't
one
it,
like that.
to it's hard keeping them entertained.
Yeah.
And a 9 and an 11-year-old, they can explain what's going on. They can play video game. 3-year-old, you explain to the 3-year-old why you can't go out and stuff.
A 13-year-old son as well. They're both on the spectrum, both special needs, and so they're both at school, so it's not too bad. But it's that after-school burnout when they get home and everything's just they just unleash on me and the dad, and it can be a bit hard. But
and I bet they're knackered at the moment, aren't they?
Yeah, they
End
are.
of term and everything. I mean, it's always a nightmare, but never mind now. Oh, blimey. Well, I do feel for you. Sounds hard.
Keep on keeping on. I think we're all doing. I know that we're all doing the best that we can. There is no right or wrong anymore. Certainly not at the moment. And some. I felt guilty because a lot this week I've let the boys play on. They played a lot of video games. I made a point of going out for a bike ride and going to a park. It was the first one. We weren't allowed to go to parks and stuff. We're doing the best that we can.
Yeah.
And it's tough. I'm finding it tough not to beat myself up over bad parenting that I may or may not be doing. Actually, I'm doing all right. I'm sure you're doing all right.
I feel a bit like that. I feel like I'm just sort of sitting her down at the moment with the tablet just to get 10 minutes peace so that I can do a bit of reading or something. And then I feel guilty afterwards because I think, I haven't done anything with her today. It's no wonder she's playing up.
I know exactly what you mean. And then I catch myself occasionally going, not now, I'll do it in a bit.
Yeah.
Thinking, I'm hoping you forget and I'm not going to do it.
And I've
then I just
noticed
think,
that, and my daughter keeps saying, in a minute, and I think, oh God, where's she heard that?
Yeah.
That's me.
Yeah. It is, isn't it? And I find that, can I have some hot chocolate, Mum? No, too much of a faff. And I'm thinking, what else are you doing exactly?
Hot chocolate is a faff, though.
I know.
Screw hot chocolate.
I know, but, they have precious little treats at the moment anyway. Just doing some hot chocolate, you tight cow, I say to myself.
That's exactly how I feel. Or I'll shout the oldest one down and I'll say, like, oh, can you just do this for your sister?
Yeah.
Well, feel that elastic band that's gone all dry.
Oh, it's like jerky.
Look at that dry. Show the camera. Look at that dry elastic band. How was your first phone call?
Oh, it wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. I don't know why. I just don't like being on the phone.
It's horrible, isn't it?
I know what you mean. We can do admin every time you phone if you want, if it helps.
It's very, very nice to meet you.
It's lovely.
And you.
I'm glad you called it. Oh, glad you called in.
And welcome to the Bad Mums Club. Actually, it's quite a fun club to be in.
Yeah.
I love bad mums, mate.
It's not that bad.
Listen, it's nice to talk to you, Floss. We'll speak again soon.
And you. Thank you
Take
very
care.
much. Good
Tutty
night.
bye. Tutty bye.
This won't stay in because this is all bent.
That's okay. Oh,
honestly,
look, we got people.
There's people wanting to play.
Come and play. Come and play.
Come and play. Finally finished.
All right, let's play. Let's play. Every second counts. Bidoo. I don't know how the music goes, but
Every second counts.
Okay, that'll do. Oh, hang on a minute. Milky Daniel, we're about to play Every Second Counts.
Yeah. Hello. How are you doing?
Yeah, we're about to play Every Second Counts.
Yeah, I can only play Sudoku, chess, and Cards Against Humanity.
Okay, well, we're not playing those. We're about to play.
Is that by law? Is it
and
by
I can
law
do timetables as well.
Timetables?
What was your question, Catherine? I didn't.
I said, are you only allowed to play those by law, or is it just that you've got principles?
By law. Yeah, by law.
We have enough players, by the way, guys.
But
we have enough
I would like to talk about the X Prize. Do you know what is the X Prize?
Okay, well, can we do it? Could we maybe do it tomorrow? Because we're about to play Every Second Counts. We've got our teams are ready to. We've got our players ready to go.
Yeah. So the thing with the X Prize is
No.
Right.
If you listen, can we do it another night?
Okay. But can you ask me a timetable question?
Yeah, what's 16 times 4?
No, up to 12 times 12.
Okay, what's 12 times 12?
144.
Prove it.
Google it.
You Google it.
Yeah, I did 144.
So you Googled it. You have to Google 12 times 12. That's shit.
No, the answer is
okay, good
you've
recovery for you.
Daniel's won.
Oh, my battery's about to die. Hello, players.
Hello.
Hello, Catherine.
Lisa. We got Paul. We got Primozev Zhdeblos.
Hello.
Przemyslav.
I think that's no, because we're gonna.
What is it?
What?
Przemyslav Zhdeblos.
Oh, it's this stroppy guy.
Yes.
I would like to play.
Well, then we shall play.
Well, can you be the housemaster? What's the quiz master?
I don't really know how to do it, but yes.
Okay, well, let's go through these. Has anyone played this before?
No.
No clue. Not a clue.
No idea. I was trying to Google how you play the board game.
Okay, let's just. If there's any questions, right? If there's any questions about garden birds, let's make sure that Lisa doesn't get it because
No, I should have.
there's a little thing. I'm just getting a vibe that she knows a lot about garden birds. It's just the vibe I'm getting.
I think she might, yeah.
Right. So you should all have one of these.
Have you got one?
What is that?
It's a yellow triangle, and we'll play it from your end. We'll do your bit, right? Okay. So here are the rules. Every second counts based on the top-rated Paul Daniels TV show.
Remember that.
A game for 4 players aged 10 to adult. Object. As in the TV show, players answer questions on different subjects to score the maximum number of points against the score counter. Don't know what that means. The score counter. That's this. Oh, don't tell me we need a battery.
No, you won't. That'll be wind up. Yep.
very. It doesn't seem to quite.
You need to wind it up more.
Okay, all right, so we got that. Okay. Play. There are 2 stages of play.
Go on.
Stage 1. You can't wind it up more. It's knackered.
It's for 1 minute you have to put it.
Yeah, but okay.
And then you press
Stage
stop.
1. Each player has a triangle. Oh, Lino, mate, that's a 2-minute timeout. Each player has a triangular numbered scoreboard and a different coloured marker. Okay, so we got the different colours. Lisa.
Yes.
What you're number 1 up in my screen. So what colour would you like to be, please?
We have the
Well,
choice.
she knows the colours.
Show her what she's got.
She knows the
It might look crappy though. She wants to see.
Just pick a colour. She knows what colours look like. Flipping it, man. There you go.
Blue,
See,
please.
it's worth
Right.
being able to see it, isn't it, Lisa?
So Lisa,
Yes,
I'm
it is.
next. So I'm going to be
Mine too.
green. Start there.
Yeah.
Paul.
Yellow, please.
And okay, we're going to put this. What we can do is we can put this here. Then we can see that really get the gameplay.
It's the,
Oh, well, we can do it like that. Look, so that's the way it's done on the thing. So you
Red.
Yeah, correct. Yeah, you don't get a point for that, but that is correct.
Okay.
Okay, we're just going.
Now what happens?
Okay, well, we're just going to add this little camera so we can see the scores. There we go. Right. There we go. I'm tempted to put that there. Right. So, each player has a triangular numbered scoreboard and a different coloured marker. Question cards titled True or False and 1 in 3 are used at this stage. Other playing equipment will be used in stage 2.
So everyone calm down.
Round 1, true or false. This is going to be a lot of fun, guys. Markers are placed in the start position. We have done that for you.
Yes.
The first player picks up a card from the true or false pack. That's you, Lisa. Shit.
Okay.
And asks the player on his
Well,
or
I
her
can
right
do all this.
the question. Okay, so you're going to ask me the question.
Yes.
Okay. If the answer, Catherine is going to be the quiz bastard. Quiz master.
Quiz
excuse me.
bastard, yeah.
If the answer is correct, so you're going to go first. If you get the answer correct, you score. You keep putting he, she. If the answer is correct, she scores by moving the marker to the first place where it says score 4.
Yes.
If the answer is wrong, she does not score.
Yes.
The card is returned to the bottom of the pack. At the end of round 1, a maximum of 4 will be scored. It's important to remember the player who was asked the first question. Okay, right. So, round 1. I tell you what, let's
play true or false.
I'd really like to get some. Oh no, I can't. Okay. Oh, hang on a minute. I want to get some sort of quizzy music.
Oh, we need quizzy music, otherwise that ain't a quiz, is it? That's the first question. No, it isn't.
Right, hang on. This is going to be fun. This is going to be fun. Unlike all of the other quizzes we've done that have been rubbish, I think this one's going to be a lot of fun actually. So I just need. Where's window?
It's a lot of pressure.
It's a lot of pressure. Yeah, you screwed this up. Everyone's going to be laughing at you.
You wait till we start with the timer. That's when it starts. We're going to start.
Right. So let's get some what do we kind of? So we want YouTube. What kind of music do we want? Gentle. Start gentle, and then we'll get sort of gentle,
fun
but
quiz music.
Thrusting.
Oh.
Copyright free quiz music. Let's see what comes up with that.
Gentle but thrusting.
Let's name that tune. All right.
Quiz show music.
Where?
No,
Where?
put that in the search.
All right,
Otherwise,
quiz
you're going to get music quiz.
Quiz show. All right. Okay, we'll be with you soon, callers. Quiz show sound effects. No copyright game show music. It's
Boom.
but it's 1 minute 48, and I'm gonna have to keep
Looping it.
Looping that. Here we go. This is it. Here we go. Oh, there's adverts. Hang on, we've got to play adverts. Hang on. Right. Please bear with. This is going to be so good.
Mm-hmm.
So good. So good. So good. Right. Okay, here we go. Right. There we go. This is
True
good.
or
This is
false?
1 minute 16, this, so I'm going to have to keep looping it.
Do I just ask one question?
One question
True
to
or
Lisa.
True or false, Lisa? Britain.
Lisa, not Lisa.
I said Lisa.
You said Lisa.
Didn't.
Well, that music keeps
True
changing.
or false, Lisa? Britain fought Russia in the Crimean War.
Britain fought.
Fought.
True.
Is correct.
Okay, so she moves forward. There we go. You can see that there. That's there. Okay, my turn.
True or false, Ian? A fantail is a pigeon.
False.
It's true. I'm afraid you stay where you are.
No. Okay, let's go to Paul.
Paul. Bob Davis is the real name of Jasper Carrot.
False.
I'm afraid it's true. You also can hang tight till the next one. Yes. Gaul was the Roman name for France.
True.
Is true.
Move forward. Okay, so that's round 1. Round 2, 3, and 4. Flipping it. True or false? Are played in the same way using true or false card. Maximum scores for each round are... So we can go up to maximums up to 20. All right, so we do this for 2, 3, and 4. This is fun. This is fun,
Okay.
Lisa, isn't it?
Yeah.
Could you maybe smile?
Woo!
No.
Unbelievable attitude.
Tell
I
a
like
woman
this.
to smile.
Cheer up, love.
Yeah, a bit of sexist.
Lisa, draw and stud. Pontoon games, true or false?
Say that again, please. Sorry.
Draw and stud are pontoon games. Is that true or is it false?
True.
I'm afraid it's false.
Oh,
Stay where you are.
Paul, any chance? I mean, I don't want to be that guy, but any chance of a smile?
Yes, I was sorry. I was just thinking of I would have got Lisa's 2 questions right, so I was sitting here absolutely raging that it was in the wrong order. Sorry about that.
Ian, it's your turn. Give us a smile, will you, love? Might never happen. 14 men have landed on the moon. Is that true or is that false, Ian?
Landed or stepped?
Landed.
True.
It's false.
Oh, fudge!
Over
What's
to
the
you,
answer?
Paul. False.
Well, what's it? Well,
Oh no, it's not on here. Paul, Google it. Paul, Twickenham is a cricket ground. Is that true or is it false, do you think?
I would say that's false. That has to be a rugby ground.
It is false. You get a point. You're Mr. Yellow, right?
Yes.
Yes, thank you.
And over to you now. What are we calling Nelly now?
Shemek.
Sorry now?
Shemek.
Shemek. The Chinese invented paper money. Shemek, do you think that's true or false?
False.
I'm afraid it's true.
Idiot.
Annoying, isn't it?
Right, so round 3 now.
Okay, let's go back. We're getting a new card out. This is all very exciting. Let's see what we've got here. Lisa, Hill Street Blues is set, because remember it's a new show now, is set in Chicago. Is that true or false?
Oh no. False.
False is the correct answer.
Ooh, where is it set then?
Dunno.
Why would they not put the correct answer
It's
on?
none of your business. No one cares. Next, Ian.
Paul is looking so nervous. Look at that. Look at his body language.
I know. He really wants to win. That's good.
Okay.
Ian,
Yes.
Ian, there are 2 Cleopatra needles. Is that true or is it absolute hogwash and
It's-
therefore false?
It's true.
It's true. Well
Yeah,
done. You
yeah.
scored.
Thank you.
Paul,
It's not the first time you've said that to me, Catherine.
a Nuremberg egg, Paul. It's a watch, isn't
It's-
it? Is that
no,
true or is it false?
A Nuremberg egg is when you really need to take a shit.
Is it a watch though, Paul?
Yes, it is.
It really is.
It
You've
really,
scored
really is.
a point.
We've got 8 points now.
Yes.
I thought I had 2 points. Do you get
Yeah,
4
but
points?
for some reason
Oh.
it goes up to
No.
8. I don't really understand the numbers.
You don't need to know about that. Shemesh, Colorado beetles attack cotton, do they?
Yes.
No. Sad news for you, no. Okay, back to Lisa. Now,
We're in last place, Shemesh. You and I. We share that common dream.
here's an exciting one. Exodus is the first book of the Bible, is it, Lisa?
Come on. She's looking at a Bible poster.
I dare you. False.
False. Of course it's not, silly billies.
It's No Jacket Required, Phil Collins. Did you move? Do you want to move it?
Yes.
You're doing the scoring.
Ian,
Hello.
the Doge's Palace. It's in Florence, isn't it? True or false?
Incorrect.
Where is it?
Doesn't matter where it is.
I can tell you where it is, but I won't.
It's false, right?
Yeah.
Move my beaker, please.
As you said, please. Paul,
Yes.
The adder and the viper are the same snakes. Is that true or
Oh,
false?
that is a great question.
The adder and the viper. I would say no, they're not the same snakes.
You'd
False.
be wrong. It's
Ah.
true.
Absolutely not. I watched Snakes on a Plane at the weekend. It's not very good, is it?
What's it about?
I couldn't quite get a grasp of it.
Shemish.
He doesn't say I thought he said get these mother effing snakes off this mother effing plane.
No.
And he doesn't.
Never.
He says something about mother effing snakes and the
Okay.
mother effing plane. But he doesn't say that. It's really. Anyway,
Is it good? Is it?
No.
I remember seeing
No.
the advert for that and thinking that looks absolute balls.
No, it's
Why
rubbish.
would anyone watch it?
It's rubbish.
All right, it wasn't a classic.
Too sexy to show to the boys as
Was
well.
it?
Yeah, too sexy. I wanted to show it to the boys because they would have got it. I don't mind the bad language, but it was too sexy.
Too sexy, man.
Yeah.
Sexy snakes on the plane. Shemish. Richard III's brother was Edward IV. Is that true?
Yes.
It is. You're moving. 8 points.
So Lisa is way in the lead.
And
but
that brings us
Shemish-
to the end of the true or false round.
Yeah.
Right,
Okay.
so what
no.
happens?
That was 3. Was that 3 or 2 or 3?
We did 4 rounds there.
We didn't do 4 rounds.
Yeah, we did.
Lisa, did you get every question right?
I got one wrong.
Okay, we did 4 rounds. So round 5 and 6, 1 in 3. These rounds are played using the 1 in 3 cards. So now it's the same thing, but 1 in 3.
Lisa.
Okay. Yeah.
Where does myrrh come from? Is it 1, a tree, 2, an animal, or 3, rocks?
I think it's a tree.
It's a tree.
Yes.
I'm moving you along there. Ian, where a passion play is performed. When a passion play is
Easter.
performed. Easter, midsummer, or Christmas?
Easter, move that.
Hey!
Move it. Easter.
It's correct. What's your attitude? Or I'll just say it's wrong because I can.
You can't.
I shouldn't, but I would. Paul, what was General Custer's first name? Was it 1?
What was his first stand?
No. What was it? Was it 1, John, 2, Henry, or 3, George?
Yes, Henry. 2.
Incorrect data, I'm afraid. It was George.
Paul started out so strong and he's ending terribly.
Absolutely.
Shemish, let's talk about the
Yes.
Eiffel Tower. How high is it? Is it 1, 100 metres, 2, 200 metres, or 3, 300 metres?
Which tower?
Eiffel.
200 meters.
Incorrect.
200.
300 metres.
200
Oh,
meters.
300 bloody metres.
Okay, this is okay.
All right, back to Lisa. Are you excited, Lisa? Because I
I
am.
am.
Which of these countries' flags depicts a sword? Which of these countries' flags depicts a sword? Is it 1,
Damascus.
Saudi Arabia, 2, India, or 3, China? That's China.
I know.
Yep, it's not your turn.
Oh. Is it Saudi Arabia?
It is.
Oh, okay. Didn't know.
Ian,
Hello.
who hosts, because it's still on, Telly Addicts?
Noel Edmonds.
Oh,
Who are the other
come
people
on.
they
The
suggest?
question, the suggestions
Leslie
are
Crowther.
1, Ripon,
Rip on.
2, Parkinson, or 3, Edmonds.
Edmonds.
It is Edmonds.
Move
Well
it.
done.
Move it.
Right, next 1 in 3 card, everyone. It's a freshie.
If I get this question right, Catherine, can I tell you one of my Eiffel Tower facts?
Yes, bloody can.
Absolutely. I'll tell you
Hey,
even if I
Michael
get.
Gibson, thank you for the £2.
Even if I get it wrong.
Thank you. It's very kind. If you're new here, drop us a follow. I can't wait to go back to the screen that's got the follower totalizer on. This could be very, very
I
exciting.
think this is going to be a
Hitting
big
that 1 mil.
Hey, Paul. For what is Darjeeling famous? Is it 1, curry, 2, coffee, or 3, tea?
Has to be tea, surely. It's my
It does
favourite.
have to be tea.
We get
Absolutely.
to hear an Eiffel Tower fact.
Eiffel Tower.
Paul,
Well,
tell
sorry.
us about. You recently took a trip to the Eiffel Tower, didn't you?
Yes, and I learned there's a French author, Guy de Maupassant. Have you heard of him?
Yes, Guy de Maupassant.
Absolutely. And an interesting fact was that he lunched every day in the Eiffel Tower, and he said simply because it was the only vantage point in Paris where he couldn't see the Eiffel Tower.
Cheeky.
Well, he could see it.
Well, I don't know where he was sitting, but
Well, you see, if you're in the Eiffel Tower, you can see the Eiffel Tower. It's not invisible.
oh, come on, Ian, let me have a bit of fun with
Let
the
him have
fact.
his moment.
Well, I
Why'd you
mean,
have to, why'd you have
You
to?
see the steel inside.
Yeah, well, the
Okay,
chair.
It's what absolute nonsense.
Why'd you have to
Catherine,
rain
did you
on
like
his
that fact?
I thought it was delightful. Yes, I liked
Thanks.
it. I like a little bit of sarcastic French. Now, Shemesh.
Also, if you could be sat right next to the Eiffel Tower, but have your back to it and not see it. So this guy's a dick. Not you, Paul, although
Guy de Maupassant.
Guy de Maupassant. He
Yeah.
could have been sat right next to it, or he could have been underneath it and looked at the floor.
Yeah, the more I
No,
think
no.
about it, yeah, he's
snide,
probably just a dick.
You say snidey things.
I've never said one snidey thing in my life.
Right, next. Shemesh, my ear. Shemesh, which county did Thomas Hardy write about? Was it 1, Barsetshire, 2, Hallamshire,
Barsetshire is the Archers.
or 3?
It's my go.
No.
No, I've not had a question, but you can give me a point for nothing.
Or 3, Wessex. Come on then.
I forgot the answers. I say
Thomas Hardy. Which county did he write about? Was it Barsetshire, Hallamshire, or Wessex?
Or just trying to catch bum. Will we get banned?
Yeah.
I have no idea. Hell, the second one.
Barsetshire.
Hallamshire, he's saying. No, that's incorrect. It was Wessex.
Idiot.
The only way is Wessex.
Idiot. That's part of the British test.
All right, that was 2. So,
One more.
no, that's it now.
Okay. Round 7.
What
In
we
this
do?
round, if a player answers a question correctly, he or she will advance by 1 space. But if the answer is wrong, it goes on forever. This is great. The marker will be moved back a space. If 2 players have the same score at the end of round 7, questions are put to the 2 players until one of them gives a wrong answer. Then the other player will be the winner of that round. Both players will retain the score, but the winner will be the first player in the second stage. Okay, so player.
So what questions are we asking? Because it doesn't
Okay.
specify.
Let me read it again. If a player answers a question correctly, she.
Probably 1 in 3, is it?
1 in 3. 1 in 3. 1 in 3.
See, it was a reasonable question. Right.
We've lost so many viewers playing this shit.
Some people don't want to learn. Lisa.
Yes.
When did John Paul II become Pope? Because he's still the Pope, remember?
He's the proper Pope.
Was it 1 in 1975, 2 in 1978, or 3, very recently, in 1980?
I think it's 1980.
I'm afraid you're incorrect there. It was 1978, and
Damn
you
it.
will additionally be going to hell.
Oh, I knew
You've
it.
had a couple of religious questions. I wonder if if someone's trying to get a message to you.
Oh, no,
Probably not.
it's not coming through.
So the answer was
I
wrong. The
reject
marker
it.
gets moved back a space.
Oh, you go back a space. No, that's her.
So you go back to
What's she doing up there?
8. She done that.
She done it. No. Well, no, it goes back to no. That's back.
All right. It's very confusing.
It's not actually.
Ian.
Hello.
Which of these soccer teams play in stripes? Stripes, it should say, but it says strips.
Well, they all play in
literally
strips.
all of them do, yeah. Stripes. Is it 1? I mean, they probably don't now. 1, Bristol Rovers. 2, West Brom. Or 3, Wolves.
Wolves.
No. It was West Brom, but I don't even know if they do anymore.
Doesn't matter. The question
What's
was
on
valid
the card,
then.
though, isn't it? I'm afraid.
Okie dokie.
Paul.
Yeah.
Who is you'll know this one. Who is the patron saint of dancers? Is it 1, Brendan? Is it 2, Vitus?
It is Brendan, isn't it? He's a dancer.
Or 3, Moritz?
No idea.
Kirk Samaritz. What was that sitcom? Kirk Samaritz.
He was in Just Good Friends, wasn't he?
Dear John.
Dear John.
I don't know any of them. I'm just going to say whatever the middle one was, number 2.
It's correct. I've heard of St. Vitus dance. Wasn't it a thing?
Ah,
somewhere?
yes. St. Vitus
So, yeah,
dance.
you get to move along.
Of course.
That one. So there.
Yeah.
This is fun. This is fun.
All right. This is fun. Shemesh, where did the dodo live when it was alive? Very recently, because this is from the olden days. Was it 1, Madagascar, 2, Malaya, or 3, Mauritius?
Mauritius, I think.
You're correct. He's red, so he goes there.
No, why are you doing him up there? He
'Cause he
goes
went-
1.
Oh, yeah, there.
You just jumped him across. Right, okay, I think we're nearly at the end here. Right. Okay, stage 2, end games. Use the clockwork score counter.
Here we go.
Hang on a minute. What is this for?
That's for the final, isn't it? Got to light the lights.
Okay. Use the clockwork score counter, score panel with 7 flick over markers. All right, that's that.
Yeah.
So we're going to flick them. We start with them up.
Oh, did it say there?
What? Here. What? Oh, we have to. Me and.
Who plays?
Right. Well, me, Paul, and Lisa have to have a tiebreaker.
Okay.
So do you have to do tiebreaker to see who goes first?
All right. You
So
ready?
we have to shout this out quickly.
Just shout out. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh no, the players. Oh Jesus, this is. Yeah, just shout it out. Because...
All right,
Yeah.
What is a fillibeg? Is it 1, a kilt, 2, bagpipes,
Kilt.
or 3, a dance? Kilt is correct.
Right. So I'm going first. Now it's between Lisa and Paul to see who goes second. She'll go in last.
Which of these countries does not have a king? 1, Morocco, 2, Jordan, or 3, Tunisia?
Tunisia.
Who said that?
Well, it was Paul. It was Paul.
Paul or Lisa.
Put on the deep voice, sorry.
You're correct, Paul.
Right. So first, Paul second, Lisa third, Jim is last. Right. So use the clockwork score counter, score panel with 7 flick over markers, question cards titled Entertainment and Sport, General Knowledge, Geography and History, and the score pad. The winner of stage 1, that was me, will be the first player to start the second stage. The question mark. Right. That's you. There are 3 categories of question. These may be taken in any order.
Yeah.
But questions from all categories have to be answered.
Right.
So turn the timer.
Here we go. Technical difficulties.
Set up 5 of the 7 markers. So we're going to set up 5. 1,
Yeah, there's 5 up there.
2, 3. No, there's 7. So I'm setting up 5.
No, you've set up 2 there.
All right. So set up 5. Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're welcome. I'm glad to help.
Set the score counter to the score achieved by the winner in the first stage. So that's 20.
Right.
You read the title of the main question. The go lever of the score counter is pressed, and the question master asks sub questions requiring 1-word answer.
Hang on a minute. I
But-
need to
so I've
just
got-
let it go so it gets
I've
to
got-
20.
Can we have it over here so we can see it?
It's a bit dodgy, isn't it?
So they told me this worked when I bought this on eBay.
Well, it kind of does, but it also doesn't.
Is it battery?
No. It's windy uppy, innit? Okay, are we on 20?
No, we're on 45. It's going really slowly.
Why don't we just use a phone?
Yeah.
Got this.
Because mobile phones didn't exist in the 80s.
We are losing viewers at a drop of a hat. Right, okay, use a phone. Get your phone, please.
Count. Count.
Sorry? Count.
Count.
Just count. No, she has to do
Can't count and do the stuff.
She has to do the question. All right, Jamaica, you can count.
You could be the counter. Right. Ready, steady, start.
Right, hang on. What are we doing? Whoa, 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 whoa.
Are
Right.
the following...
No starting up. The score... Right. Question master reads the title of the main question. The go lever of the score counter is pressed. Okay, so you ask the main question, then you start counting, Jimich. 20. Then she asks the sub question, and I've got to give...
But this isn't one of those. This is, are the following from Britain, Europe, or the USA?
What is it? What category?
Entertainment and sport. These are all, like...
I've got a score pad.
Have you got to do this with each one?
Let me have a look at card. No, read that. Read it out, right? Just this is a practice.
Well, this is the same format.
Read it out.
Are the following titles applied to bishop, duke, or lord? You answer by saying bishop,
Thank you.
duke, or lord, right? But in that instruction that you gave us, you said we have to use all 3 cards.
No,
on
don't worry
one
about
person.
it. Just pick one. So I go first. I'll have entertainment and sport, please.
All right.
And then,
Entertainment
so
or sport?
when she says, then you start counting. You got it, Jimich?
Okay.
But do it properly. Don't take the piss.
Are the following from Britain, Europe, or the USA? You answer by saying Britain, Europe, or USA.
Start the clock.
Start. Pretenders.
Britain.
Bon Jovi.
USA.
Nana.
6.
Europe.
7.
Oh, hang on,
8.
stop, because we've not been counting the things. Right, first of all, you have to say yes or no,
Okay.
and I have to. Right, so start again with those one exact same
Well, I
questions.
can tell you what you got them all right.
Start. I didn't, because the first one, Pretenders, are not from Britain.
Well, it says they are.
Well, they're not.
Well, it says they are.
Okay, well, I got them all right. How many questions was that?
3.
Okay, carry on, Jimich.
5-star.
Britain.
Yes. Beastie Boys.
11.
America. Done. 5. Stop the clock.
Okay.
Okay.
How many you got left? Shemesh?
I counted to 13.
I don't know what's going on.
I've got no idea what's going on at all.
Do we take 13 seconds off 20? Does that mean
That's
that you've got
7 seconds.
7 seconds to carry over?
Yes.
7.
Yes, right.
Oh, God, yeah.
Write it on your
so
pad.
the next one, I've got 7 seconds.
Write it on your pad.
Flipping heck, man. I haven't got a pen. Can you pass me a pen from in there?
7 seconds for what?
For the next question.
Okay, all right. So now it's Paul. Paul, do you want entertainment and sport, general knowledge, or geography and history?
Entertainment and sport.
Okay, now Paul, you are on 20 seconds as well. So
I'll flick them over.
Shemesh, if you wouldn't mind.
Can you tell? Right, you got to tell me if you get. You got to flick them if you get
All
some right. Here we go.
Entertainment and sport.
Here we go.
With which sport are the following most associated? Answer by saying football.
No, not yet, Jimish.
Racing.
Oh, okay.
Or cricket. That's football, racing, or cricket.
No, not yet. No, not yet.
4.
Start the clock.
Barry Davis.
Football.
3.
Julian Wilson.
Racing.
6.
Correct. John Hanmer.
Cricket.
Incorrect. Tony Lewis.
Cricket.
Correct. Brian Moore.
16. 17.
Football.
18.
Correct.
19.
Brian Butler.
20.
He's out.
I'm out.
Goodbye. All right, Lisa's thinking, if I just get them wrong, this hell is over. I see.
You're on 20 as well, Lisa. Do you want geography?
What's going on?
Do you want
I don't know, but I'm fascinated. Your wall is so fab. Look at that.
Yeah.
I got, it looks quite,
It looks wicked. I love it.
I got loads of stuff.
It looks brilliant.
Do you want
thank you.
entertainment and sport, general knowledge, or geography and history?
I'll go for general knowledge.
Okay. Let's see what we got.
Come on, Lisa.
General knowledge. You got science. Are the following solids, gases, or liquids at room
God.
temperature? Flipping heck. Answer by saying liquid, solid, or gas.
Okay, and you're going to do the flicking. Start the clock. Jimich now.
Carbon.
Solid.
Correct. Bromine.
Liquid.
Correct. Methane.
Gas.
Correct. Sulfur.
Gas.
Incorrect. Krypton.
Solid.
Incorrect. Mercury.
Liquid.
Correct.
17.
Potassium.
18. 19.
Solid.
Correct.
20.
Well, you got 1 second. You got 1 second in the next round. Okay, Jimich, it's you, and we're going to have to ask you, Jimich, I'm afraid, to carry on doing the counter as well.
Okay.
No, actually, Paul, could you be the counter, please?
of course.
Thank you. So you've got to count to 20.
Shemesh, would you like entertainment and sport, general knowledge, or geography and history?
Geography and history.
Okay. Geography and history. You get figures from the past. Where are the following from? Answer by saying British, Greek, or Roman. British, Greek, or Roman, okay? So,
Time starts now.
Hereward.
Greek.
Incorrect. Hadrian.
Roman.
Correct. Spartacus.
Roman.
Correct. Boadicea or Boudica.
British.
Correct. Nero.
Greek.
Incorrect.
16.
Euclid.
Greek.
Yep. Caraticus.
20.
20, he's out, he's out, he's out, he's out. He's
This
out.
is bullshit.
You're out. I'm gonna remove you from the game.
You can kiss my ass.
I don't want to go anywhere near your ass, and you would love it if I did that. You would absolutely love it if I did that, and you can get kicked out. Oh shit! I've made him the host.
What?
Bollocks!
Yes, let me do some shit.
I've made him the host. How do I stop that? He's made him the host because I've kicked him out.
Kick.
No.
I don't know.
No.
Zoom very well. Zoom is the bollocks.
I don't know how to get him back.
More. disconnect
says
audio.
unlucky
No.
Pat Sharp.
I don't know how to get. I can't. I can't get rid of him. Could I
Security
ask you
chat.
to leave? Could I
Meeting settings.
Shall I go as well, Ian?
No, no.
We need you for counting.
Can I
purposes.
ask you to leave, please, Yumech?
It is the same as the Brexit vote. You can kiss my ass.
Could you please give me back the hosting and could you leave?
We want to
I
take
don't
back
know
control,
how to
don't
do
we?
that. I'm afraid, Ian Lee. You're mine now.
Could you ask him to give us the hosting and to leave? I don't want him as part of this anymore.
Shamesh, could we please have the hosting back just so we can
Get
finish
out.
this god-awful game?
Get out.
Where do I do it?
Get out.
Where do I go?
Leave.
Where?
Go away. We don't want
to where?
I
Tell
don't
me.
care. Go
Back
away.
to Poland. That is your answer, isn't it? That is what you
I'm not saying that. If you want to go back to Poland, go back to Poland. I'm not saying you should go back to Poland, but I think you might be more comfortable there. Go away.
I'm trying to leave.
You have no authority here.
Go
Shamesh.
away.
Read the standing orders and understand them.
Right, he's a
More.
dickhead. So it's between me
Raise
and Lisa.
hand. No.
Jesus, he's just put his hand up. Please go away.
Lower hand. No. YouTube.
No, not YouTube. Just leave. Go to leave.
Can I just say I don't think anyone's being very respectful towards Shamesh in this.
Can you just leave? Click on leave and go away.
Rename. No, wait. Leave. Wait.
Goodbye.
It's a good
I
job
don't
every
want-
second doesn't count.
I don't want him entering our quizzes. I don't want you in any more quizzes, Jamesh. Goodbye, Jamesh.
What are you saying now?
I'm saying please leave. Jamesh, you have been voted out of the Big Brother house. Please leave.
I'm in a Teams meeting, you fool.
Please just click leave, for Christ's sakes.
Leave, but it is not there. I would happily click it. if I
You are
could.
the host of the meeting.
Can you not click anything?
I'm not the host. I've
it is
given
the
him the host
same.
by mistake. I was so angry. I clicked the wrong thing. Right. Let's just hope he keeps quiet.
All right.
Right. So it's the final round.
How do we do it?
Uh,
I mean, poor old Lisa's only got 1 second, haven't you?
Yeah, I'm not feeling that optimistic.
You might
Are we
do
going to
it.
go through this charade?
Okay, so we've got to do 7 of
Got
these
it's
now.
the bitter end.
Seven in a second, Lisa.
I tell you what.
Fingers crossed.
Let Lisa go first. Pick a category, please, Lisa.
I mean, what would you like to do really
category,
briefly? Would you,
Shall I count
entertainment,
this
right?
1 second?
1 second.
Who's just
Who's
muted?
muted me? He's muted me.
He's muted.
Stop muting me. Please, can we take back control and would you leave our country? Leave our Zoom meeting.
I can't believe this.
Right, just ignore him. Just ignore him. It's a troll. He's a troll. Just ignore him. He's trolling. Right, you got 1 second. Okay.
All right. Entertainment and
Just
sport.
ignore it. And don't even look. No one look at him. No one in the chat talk about him, please.
Right.
Entertainment and sport, Lisa. To which sport do these terms apply? Answer by saying snooker, cricket, or golf, because one of those is the correct answer.
Loopy nuts are we?
1. Right, ready?
Start the time.
Who's doing the time?
Paul. Start the time now.
Dormy.
1. That's it.
What would you have said? Would you have said snooker, cricket, or golf, Lisa?
I don't know. I didn't hear what you said.
Dormy.
That would be golf.
It is golf.
Oh, look
Never
at
mind.
Paul desperately trying to claim back some credibility.
I know, it's all lost.
I hate sport.
Okay, all right. So it's
I
my
hate
turn.
sport.
I've got 7 seconds. I will have entertainment and I'll have general knowledge, please. I'll have entertainment and sport.
All right, are you sure?
Yeah.
Final answer?
Yep.
Okay. Entertainment and sport TV shows. On which channel are the following normally shown? Remember, there are only 3.
BBC Home Service.
So the answers are BBC 1, BBC 2, or button 3, ITV.
Okay, here we go. 7 seconds, Paul.
Ready?
Yeah.
Go. Minder.
ITV.
Correct. Hello, hello.
BBC 1.
Money Programme.
2.
Mastermind.
1.
7.
Yeah. World in Action. I think you've won, but I think Twitch has lost. Yay, what are you going to do?
just left that meeting. They can have that meeting in their own hell.
Are they still in there?
Yeah, of course.
They're still locked in there?
I'm not the host of the meeting. I'm not the host of the meeting.
I'm trying to set up a Teams meeting, you fool.
He's the host of the. He took that. He somehow. I don't know what I'm holding this for.
No, I don't either.
That is a fun game. We're going to play that every day. He somehow persuaded me. He must have hypnotised me. It's like Polish hypnotism or something. I don't really understand it, but suddenly
we were
I gave him control of the meeting. He hacked. You're a hacker.
You know how you can avoid hackers.
We don't need to talk about it. Surfshark.
Right. Let's put these away nicely because whoever owned this before not only smoked all over it, but just chucked it all in, willy and indeed nilly.
Hang on, that's the lid.
No, that's not there. Ow!
It's got the thing. There's not much room here.
Respect the noggin.
Live Machine was Lisa. Hello, Live Machine. Hello, Lisa. It's lovely to see you.
I'm just a live machine.
Let's give Liv.
Oh,
VIP.
I think I see what might have happened.
What?
They probably put it in here all nice and everything, and then it got shook up.
I'm all shook up. Can we let's make Live Machine VIP?
Yeah.
Because I thought that.
I thought that was a valiant effort.
Oh no, she was awful. Obviously she's so bad at quizzes.
I liked her
did
very
give
much.
her something. I liked her a lot.
I liked
It's
her
nice
birds
to
posters.
meet you, Lisa.
I liked
Thank
her little dogs on the postcards. I liked everything about it. It's all fun.
That's going in the bin tomorrow. Actually going to go in the bin tomorrow.
Why?
Well, because it doesn't work. The lid. There's cards
that just
there.
Flipping whistle past my head.
There's cards there. You're a VIP, Liv. Won't be forever. Who wants to live forever? Won't be forever, but don't do it forever. One day you'll come on and that VIP will be gone. Please don't be like some of the other people we did that to who then sent us stroppy emails. Enjoy it while it's there. But it was very nice to meet you. Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh,
what's happening now?
Just hitting the buttons.
Mayhem.
Let's go back and see how close are we to 1 million?
Ooh,
you're getting up there.
Any day now.
What time does the second round start? Lena, can we time Leno out for 2 minutes, please?
Every second counts.
There we go.
How long
You
for?
signed in for 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay,
I'll let him back in when I remember.
Look how grey my hair is. I love it. I love it. It's getting
Some
thin.
people pay for that kind of stripage.
It's getting thin. Loving it. I want it. I want it all white.
That was high octane fun. I've had quite enough of that.
We got trolled and hacked live on stream. Do you want to see the first ever incident?
I'm always up for an incident. Yeah.
Is that Ian Lee?
Well, that warrants a phone call back, doesn't it?
Yeah. That sounded inquisitive and menacing. Yeah. Who's asking is the correct response.
Yes, it is Ian Lee. How may I help you?
Oh, Ian. Do you know? Have you got a minute to talk?
Yeah, Catherine's here and we're all on stream, but yeah, I've got plenty of time.
Oh. When you left Talk Radio.
Yes.
I didn't listen that night that you left, and then you never came back. And I've been searching and searching how I could find you, because I miss you and Catherine so much. I know that sounds really sad, but I am sad.
Not sad as Catherine.
Really sad.
Well, can I tell you a little bit about me? Is that all
Yeah, go
right?
on. What's your name?
My name's Dorothy.
Hello,
Hey,
Dorothy. Catherine's
Hello.
here with me.
Hello, Catherine.
Hey, nice to hear your voice.
Thank you. I did have a lovely conversation with you in 2018 when you sponsored me when I did the walk all over cancer.
And you
helped.
Oh, I do remember you, and I don't normally remember people. I do remember you, Dorothy.
Didn't we have to help you set up a Just Giving or something? Or you
That's
couldn't
right,
get
you had to
access
help
to
me.
it?
Thank you,
And I eventually I supported some different charity, and I was panicking, and you two very kindly talked me through it, and we got there in the end.
Yeah.
And I raised a massive amount of money due to you two.
Brilliant.
So that was amazing. Can I just tell you, I'm just feeling really, really low tonight, but I'm not generally a low person. In March, when we locked down, well, in February last year, I turned 70, and I had a lovely family party, and everything was great.
Yeah.
And I work for the Royal College of GPs in London, and as a education administrator, and I loved my job, and it was fabulous. Lockdown came, and my work decided that they were going to do a restructure. And unfortunately, the restructure meant that I would have to take a skills test. And I've been doing the job for 15 years. And I would have to have an interview.
Oh, my God.
And at 70, I thought, I don't think I'll pass the skills test, because when I took the job, I didn't have to have any qualifications.
Yeah.
I went in, years ago, and I just did the job fantastically. No problems whatsoever, and thoroughly enjoyed it. And I've done it happily. Anyway, they were changing everything, and I had to, in the end, took the voluntary redundancy. And that was okay. I got a little bit of money, but since lockdown, we run a small guest house in our home, and my husband is a carpet cleaner, his own business. So we've lost his job.
Yeah.
We've lost the B&B job. I've been made redundant. Absolutely no. I'm not. I'm not moaning. I'm just getting this off my chest, because I've had no one to talk to. And I've lost. So we've lost all the income. We've got absolutely nothing. We borrowed some money from the co-op bank, but that's gone and paid it all to paying the bills to live. And we're hopeful that lockdowns will stop and we'll eventually be able to get the carpet cleaning back and the B&B back, and then I'll be occupied again.
Carpets are going to be filthy, Dorothy.
My God, mine
Carpets
is.
are going to be filthy. We can just hold out a bit longer.
I'll tell you, mates if you want us. Anyway, so I knew you'd make me laugh. I'm just so happy that I've been able to find you both again. Anyway, I had my jab last week, and I'm really happy about that. Brilliant. But it has knocked me for six a bit. I've got really, really painful muscles.
Yeah.
And it's making me difficult walking and that sort of thing. So I'm feeling just a little bit low. It's my granddaughter's 8th birthday tomorrow, and I've made a cake, but I can't see them. I haven't seen them for over a year, and that's very sad. I just feel I did a marvellous 1,000-piece jigsaw this week, and I'm just thinking to myself, what on earth am I going to do with my life? I want a job. I want to get back out there and work, because normally I'm really fit and healthy and energetic. But they're asking for these CVs that, I don't have a CV, really. I had one years ago, but for 15 years I've been working in a job that I was doing perfectly well without a CV. So I've been onto the Indeed website, but that was not helpful at all. I just want a job where I'm helping people and doing things and organising. I'm a really, really good organiser. There's nothing is a problem. If there is a problem, I'll sort it and you won't even know I've sorted it. So I just want to be occupied. Just need something to do. So I don't know where this is all going, but thank you for listening to me.
Well, first of all, on the jigsaw, I started a 1,000-piece jigsaw 2 weeks ago.
Yep.
And it's been sat on my dining table, and the cats I think I've lost some of the pieces now because the cats have kicked it all over the place.
Oh, no.
I put it back in the box 2 days ago. I hadn't even really started to put it back in the box. So you've achieved more, and I'm just saying, I'm sharing that because it's quite, it's kind of a funny comparison, but also it shows that we're all I'm finding it difficult to complete things. So hearing you say you've done the 1,000-piece jigsaw puzzle, that's actually quite inspiring. So you've inspired me that I probably have another go. Although I found so many pieces on the floor where the cats have been kicking it around. They're going to be going, I ain't never going to finish Abbey Road.
I know exactly what you mean.
So there is that. What an horrendous run of luck. What shits that company was. What bunch of shits.
They knew what they were doing.
Of course they were. What a horrible thing to do. It's awful that we don't value experience and age and that's a sneaky way of getting rid of you.
Yeah.
That's exactly what I'm thinking now. Now I've had time to sit back and realise that, because there were younger people in the company, that I thought, well, they had to make 62 people redundant. There were younger people, and I thought, well, at least I've had my life there. These people have got mortgages, they've got small children, they need that job. So I thought, if I step back, but had I not stepped back, I wouldn't have been able to do the job anyway, because it was becoming more corporate and more computerised, which I wasn't picking up on very easily. You know, I just feel like I've been thrown on the scrap heap.
It sounds like, from what you've told us, and it's just your side, but you know, but it sounds like they didn't want a 70-year-old woman on the team, and that doesn't surprise me, but it upsets me, and that's horrendous. That's horrendous.
Also, more fool them, because all that experience.
Yeah, and everybody, you know, said I did the job well, unless they were lying. But
you don't do a job for 15 years.
No.
If you can't do it.
Unless you're working for a local BBC radio station, in which case you stay there forever. So I'm really sorry about that. I'm so sorry about your husband and that the B&B. It's horrendous, isn't it? It really is horrendous.
Yes, it is. And we're not the only people that are suffering like this.
Doesn't matter.
But I don't talk to my children. I do talk to my children, but I don't like to let them hear me sound sad, because I want to be cheerful, and you know, we're all going through this together, but it's your relative strangers.
Why do you want to be cheerful for your kids?
Well, you have to be, don't you? No. They're lovely.
Well, I'm sure your kids are wonderful kids. They're going to be older than me, aren't they? But you don't have to. It is particularly during those events that you've mentioned, the year of COVID that we've had. The fact that you've not seen your granddaughter for a year, you're allowed to say, I would want my mum to say to me, I'm struggling, if I'm completely honest.
I suspect your kids have got an inkling that there's something up.
Yes, I think you're right. I think, and thinking back on the conversations, when lockdown first started, I had daily phone calls with my daughter at a certain time every day, but then I think we had nothing to say in the end. You know, every single
no
day.
one's doing anything.
What have you done today?
No.
Same as yesterday.
No one's doing anything. It's why we're struggling doing this show, because we're not doing anything to talk about.
Tell you what I've noticed with my mum, and she was isolating for a lot of the first the first part of the lockdown. I've noticed that she suddenly started using her mobile phone. My mum is WhatsApping in the family group WhatsApp every 5 minutes, right? Because she's, I'm guessing she's lonely and fed up and bored. You know, we keep getting all these sort of funny cartoons and memes, and you know, they're sort of all chatting. My phone keeps going off, and that's not like her. She always had stuff to do. She was never in, my mum.
Yes, that's exactly it. That I'm now not wanted or not needed, and even if I was needed, I can't go out and do anything anyway. And I've been very good not going out and staying home. But I got
How old
upstairs.
are your grandchildren? You've got one that's 8.
I've got one's 8 tomorrow, and the other one's 4. She'll be 5 in July.
I wonder whether there's something you could do. Have you been using Zoom and stuff?
Yes, we're doing a Zoom birthday party tomorrow, and I want to do things like, we were doing reading with them and maths and that sort of thing, but that all sort of wilted out when the schools took over.
Right. Coming back. I was wondering whether, because you just kind of half said what I was thinking about, I wonder whether you could have a regular date with those grandkids on Zoom and read them a bedtime story or a pre-bath story or something. So something that you could plan for, so you could think about the story you wanted to tell, because, you know, we've all got these books and you think, these kids haven't heard this story yet, it's going to be brilliant. And I bet you're a lovely reader. And then you'd have something to focus on, something you can do about, because I think a lot of this is feeling helpless and that you haven't got any control, and you haven't got a routine. Those three things. So I'm
Yeah.
wondering whether having a little date, having a little reason to get on that Zoom and
Yes,
interact
that's
with
a
the
good
kids,
idea.
that might give you something to focus
Yeah.
on.
I might put that suggestion forward tomorrow because on a regular basis I was doing reading with one of them.
Yeah.
But my daughter sent me a picture. She's one of these volunteers at a medical centre now to show people the way to go to get their injections. And she sent me a picture of her in, not her, but her high-vis jacket. And she said, like mother, like daughter, like bossing people around.
They're all missing you, and the kids will be missing you.
Yeah,
Might be a
we're
nice
all
thing
missing
to
it.
do. Might be a nice thing to
Yeah.
do.
So, can you tell me how you two are doing? I mean, how you're getting on? Because I have been thinking about you a lot.
Twix.
How are we getting on?
Where is your guest house?
In Luton.
Oh my God.
Right.
Luton?
Oh, don't say that.
No, I'm teasing. You're just down the road
Oh.
from us.
Oh, where are you?
I'm near Aylesbury.
Yeah, and I'm closer.
Oh,
I live in Bedfordshire.
Oh, okay. So you're quite local.
Yeah.
Well, ours was a lovely guest house, very clean and calm and quiet. And I used to make lovely meals for the guests and have them stay for dinner. And we had a beautiful time.
Here's what's happening. When we're back to normal, me and Catherine are going to come and stay at your guest house, okay? That's a promise.
Oh,
Yeah, how about that?
Oh, really? Can I cook for you?
Yeah, oh yeah. Of course you
We
can cook for us.
insist that you cook for us.
Oh, so what do you like? What is your favourite meal?
I like a
Evening
bit of
meal?
lamb. I like a nice bit of lamb.
He likes
Oh,
roast
because-
potatoes and mint sauce.
Bit of lamb.
Oh, I'm excellent at that. Do you know what I did last week?
Well,
At Christmas, I was so sad that I bought all the food because my daughter was going to come, and she was going to stay for a few days and have Christmas together. And then, of course, we were locked down. So she was in Cambridge, Tier 2. I was in Luton, Tier 4. And we couldn't come. We couldn't get together. So I had all this food, so I froze it all. And last week I got the roast beef out, and it was beautiful. So I rang my neighbours, and I said, would you like a roast dinner over the fence? And they went, yes, please. So I made a whole roast dinner. Roast beef, roast potatoes, Yorkshire puddings, parsnips, carrots, potatoes, beans, and something else, all out of my garden.
Oh, right. Well, if we
Yeah.
weren't coming before, we definitely, we'll be there.
Dorothy,
So we could have that. Oh, yes,
you've got WhatsApp, right?
I have got WhatsApp, yes.
I've just sent you a little WhatsApp message with my phone number,
All right.
with my mobile number, and
Right.
I would like you to use that just to send me a little message every now and then. If you're feeling particularly shitty or low,
Oh, thank you.
You can just send me a little message and just say hello and stuff. And I would suggest that you talk to your kids about it, but I'm not going to tell you to do that. I think that will be a good idea. But if you're feeling particularly low and you can't talk to your kids, well, then you can send me a little message on WhatsApp.
Oh, thank you. That is so kind.
I don't want any nudie photos, though, Dorothy. Please.
No.
Please.
Can I just say something?
Of course you can.
I'll tell you what has kept me going every single night. I have got a podcast of you and Catherine on Talk Radio.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm going through them and I'm listening to them and I'm down to 2017 I'm listening to now. And
Getting close to the breakdown.
Oh, God. Which one?
Which one? But no, I mean that was amazing. You are amazing. Both of you are amazing, and you kept me going. And some of them are a bit near the mark.
Oh, some of them go way
some
over,
of them,
Dorothy.
Some of them have a bit. I don't know what it is, but I can't really cope with over. Let's get the right word. Over sexual things.
Yep, we get a little bit. There's a little bit of that. There's a little bit of
Yeah.
that. And there's a little bit
Sometimes
of that.
I
I
get a bit
agree.
embarrassed about that. You
Me
know.
too.
And
Me too.
if it comes on the television, I don't like it. I don't know whether it's because I've got older, but I tend to be more self-conscious of it. And think, what are they putting that on for this time of night? It's not even 9 o'clock.
Right, we have got now. Right now, I've started a WhatsApp group with me, you, and Catherine. All right.
Yep.
Oh, brilliant!
I've called it the carpet cleaners.
Do you know what? I would
go.
hire your husband to come and clean my carpets when this is all over, but I'd be ashamed to death.
Oh no, don't be ashamed.
Oh, God,
you'll love him. You'll love. No. And he is so good. He is so good.
My carpets are a disgrace.
When it is,
well, there you go.
When we're back to normal, we're gonna have a fortnight of plug in your husband's carpet cleaning business for free.
Yeah.
He's going to be one of our sponsors, but he is not going to pay a penny. We're going to do it for free for 2 weeks. We're
But
going to
then
mention
we will make you lovely roast dinners and a full English breakfast on the Sunday morning.
Like a deal.
I
That
mean-
sounds like a deal. We're
Yeah,
in.
and you can bring your kids. Got enough rooms?
Oh
my God,
They
Do you
can
know,
eat. They can eat.
I think this house just needs people in it.
Yeah, I bet it's very echoey and empty at the moment, and when
Yeah,
you're
it
used
is.
to having it full, that's a tough thing to a tough thing to deal with.
Right. Well, you're on then.
Dorothy, that's all happening. We say hello to us in this WhatsApp group, and and if we don't reply, it just means we're dealing with kids or with work or with whatever. But we will at some point. And
you.
it's just to say that you've got someone outside of the family. I really suggest you talk to your kids, but you've got us outside of the family to have a little chat to in case it gets too low.
And can I tell you one other thing that happened in November?
Yeah, go on.
My youngest sister died suddenly, and I think that is why I'm like I am now.
Yeah.
Were you able to
She
go
just
to the
di-
funeral?
Yes, we were, but there were only 30 of us there, I was very grateful that we went. But she got out of bed and died on the floor,
bless her.
just like that. And I think that really has affected me.
Of course it has.
But, onwards and upwards, she wouldn't want me to be sad. She was at my birthday last year. And I've
So
got
when
some
is it?
lovely
Hang on, we
pictures.
must be coming up to your birthday now, soon.
Yeah, it was on the 18th of February.
Oh.
So
Well,
I'll
so
be
hang on.
71.
71. Where's the date? Hang on, we're only on the 10th of February.
Yeah. What you saying?
What? No, hang on. So it's your birthday's next week,
Yes, my birthday's next week, yeah.
and you'll be 81.
71.
71 next week.
71.
71, 81. Blimey, it'll feel like 81 after the year we've had. We've all aged 10 years in the last 12
And-
months.
Do you know what I've set myself? Have you got to go? You're busy.
No, we're
Oh,
not
yes,
busy.
no, we're talking to you.
What I've set myself many years ago, I think it was 2016 or 17.
Yeah.
So let's go back. 2015, I slipped 2 discs and was really ill.
Yeah.
2016, I got run over in St Albans, hit by a car.
You're
know the-
making this up now because it's like a country and western song.
Did you smash a mirror or steal a monkey's paw or something? What on earth is going on with your bad luck?
I don't know. But do you know St Albans?
Yes.
Yeah.
Do you know the cross St Peter Street? You come up Victoria Street. You come up and you've got the town hall straight across opposite you.
Yeah.
And then you've got Checker Street, and it runs down to Holywell Hill.
Yes, I do know that.
I was crossing out the road outside the Maltings, just past Jamie Oliver's restaurant there, when it's not there anymore, but crossed over there. And it's Sunday afternoon. I was going to my friend's 60th birthday party. No traffic. 3 cars at the traffic lights. So I stepped off the road, crossed over, and just as I was getting to the other side of the road, the last guy in the car decided to put his car in reverse and turn his car round. And all I heard were the gears crunching, and I looked round, and then he hit me, and I was off. So that was that. But in 2016, I went to Italy and did, I can't say 5. What's 5 in Italian?
Cinque.
Cinque Terre, the 5 villages.
Right.
I got a plane to Pisa, met my Australian friend there, stayed the night sort of overlooking the Leaning Tower of Pisa, and we walked this walk. And it is
Did
the
you talk
most...
the talk?
We talked the talk, yes. Gobber, because he's right Australian. And we had the most amazing time. But she sent me the jigsaw puzzle of where we went. That's the jigsaw that I was doing, and a little guidebook. So I want my ambition is to take my husband there in 2022.
Beautiful.
To walk the walk and talk the talk, and look forward to cooking you two dinner and full English. I'm so excited.
It's happening. It's happening. Happy birthday to your grand. When is her daughter? Did you say it's her birthday tomorrow?
Tomorrow. She is so excited.
Of course she is. It's magic at that age. Absolutely magic.
Shall I tell you what I bought her?
I don't think she'll be listening at this time of night. Yes, go on.
No, she won't. I bought her a guitar and 4 lessons with my friends who's a... Have you heard of Paulie Zarb?
No.
Right, look up Paulie Zarb.
Yeah.
He's an Australian musician, and he lives over here with his wife and kids now.
Fantastic.
And he's going to give her 4 lessons.
Oh, that's very cool.
Yeah, so I'm hoping that'll go down a bit.
Magic.
She'll love it.
Do you know, I am so happy that I found you both.
So are we.
Because I've just been wondering where you've been and what you've been doing and how you're getting on, and you know.
We're all right. We're all right.
You're
We're
all
surviving.
right.
We're surviving.
Good.
We're
And
surviving.
it said on here.
Yeah.
I can't do it now, clearly, because we've run out of money now. But it says subscribe to a podcast.
The podcast there is a daily podcast of this.
Yeah, that's free.
But how do I find it?
That's a good question.
Remember what we had to do with the Just Giving. Hang on. Go on your computer or your phone, and well, if you just Google us, you'll be able to get it.
If you type in the late night alternative, Ian Kath with a K podcast, it'll come up.
It's still called the Late Night Alternative.
It's still called that, but it will be on a different kind of channel to the one that you're getting now. Wherever you're getting your podcast from, it'll be on there on that app, but you'll have to find a different channel, if that makes sense.
Well,
if you get any problems, just send me a WhatsApp and we'll
sort
help
you out. We'll send you a link.
Oh, you two are the most amazing people. You've really made my evening.
You've made our evening, though. That's the thing, and I hope you appreciate that. It's been what lovely. You know, we were trolled and hijacked by a Polish hacker who took over our Zoom meeting.
Yeah, we played a very long game of Every Second Counts.
And then we get to speak to you, so this is a joy. You'll get to hear this at some point in a podcast. So I'm really glad you called us, and it will be all right.
Yes, it will be all right.
It will be all right.
It will be all right.
There's
and
a bit
thank
more to
you.
go. Thank you, Dorothy.
Yeah, we've just got to hang on in there, haven't we? And
fingers crossed.
You know.
Fingers crossed. You'll be at the 9th birthday party.
Yeah, and
yeah, but how did you know that I'd rung you? Because when I rang that number, I searched on the.
You left a message.
And I went, is that Ian Lee?
Yes.
Yeah, we played that and went, well, this sounds interesting.
We thought you sounded quite menacing, Dorothy. We thought we'd owed you money or something.
I got freaked out because I expected somebody to answer and say, I'm going to put you through in a minute, I'll phone you back.
It's not like the olden days, Dorothy. We've got no staff now. It's just us two.
We are in my living room, under my stairs. I'm answering the phones, and if I miss a call, I try and call people back, and that's it. And it's infinitely more fun, if infinitely less well paid. Well, you're doing better.
I'm doing much better.
But is much more fun than the other place.
Oh, good. Because you weren't happy there all the time, were you?
No, it was tough, and it's turned into a very different beast, that radio station now.
Yes.
And
yeah.
This we get to do what we want.
I don't ever listen to it now. I don't.
No.
It's not even on my radar anymore. Doesn't happen. I just listen to Radio 4.
Dorothy,
and
it's so lovely.
Your podcast.
It's so lovely to talk to you. Listen, if you have trouble finding the podcast, we will send you the link.
Thank you.
But I think I'm going to go to bed now because
you're worn out.
I'm absolutely knackered. No, we started an hour early, and I've got college tomorrow. I'm training to be a counsellor now, so I've got college on Thursdays.
Oh wow! Wow, that is amazing.
Yes, it's great, and I've got my boys here. It's the first time I've been doing the college, and also had the boys homeschooling. So it's going to be a little. I'm going down to the shed tomorrow. I'm going to be doing my lessons in the shed. So we're gonna have an early night tonight. But you are we're here Monday to Friday, 8 till midnight roughly.
Right.
And you're very welcome to call in or watch or whatever you want, or WhatsApp, whatever. It's all good.
Can you watch it like you used to be able to watch it on what was it called?
It was on YouTube.
On Periscope.
Oh, it was.
Periscope.
I'm going to send you the link.
Thank you. Yeah, that's
and you can
wise.
watch it. And here's the other thing: like Periscope, there's a chat that goes on. There's a load of people chatting about this conversation now while they're watching.
And they all want to come and stay at your guest house.
Yeah, they do. Everyone's planning a holiday to Luton when this is all over. So.
You see, this is the trouble. Nobody comes to Luton for holiday, but we do get lots of business people.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, for the airport, I guess.
You know, we've got. I can't tell you who we've got from the airport, but we have when he's going to come back, and we've got another guy from the airport, and hoping he'll come back.
Yeah.
This will really make you laugh. Have you got a minute?
Yeah, go on.
30 seconds. 30 seconds. So. During lockdown, the only phone calls I'm getting are from single men asking if I've got a room available for 2 hours.
No, dirty dogs.
Yeah, do you know what I say? I say, young man, I am not having you in my house while lockdown is on, so can you please stay at home, protect the NHS and save lives? You should not be travelling. And they hang up.
Well done. Well done. Dorothy, it's lovely. Listen, we're going to go. It's lovely to talk to you. I apologise for it. It's lovely to talk to you. Lots of love, and we will speak again very soon.
Yes, and thank you so much for your time. I'm so glad I found you.
So
good night.
See you later on.
Good night.
Bye-bye.
Bye, Dorothy.
Bye-bye.
No, none of that funny business under my roof.
We're done.
Well,
we're done.
Yeah.
We're done. A little WhatsApp group going. We're done.
My phone is going to be going off even more now. I've got my mum in one ear and I'll have Dorothy in the other, and I cannot wait.
Music Soul, thank you for the £10. The Coenster, thank you for the 100 bits. And I don't know, Scylla Magnus, I don't think we thanked you for your £10. That's great. Thank you. We're £108. The PO Box. Kevin Dixon 78. Thank you for the sub. Let's mention our lovely. We've only really got one kind of sponsor at the moment, and it's lovely to be able to have a bit of freedom. If you want to sponsor the show, get mentioned, then you're very welcome to latenightalternative@gmail.com. Talk to me about Abbey Care, please, Catherine Boyle.
Abbey Care, Specialist Addiction Recovery Clinic. So if you're doing something that is detrimental to your life now, it might be time to take a step back and restart things. Abbey Care Group have got Specialist Addiction Recovery Clinics. They've got one in Gloucester and they've got one in Glasgow. And I know that might not be near you, but actually that might be a good thing. Get you away for that reset, which is what you need. If you mention this advert, you get 25% off. Have a conversation with them. They are brilliant.
I went there when I relapsed, and it's a brilliant place. Brilliant place. So thank you, Abbey Care.
Yeah.
Can I just say, I'm a little bit nervous and excited because the Atomic Twins have been watching.
What? No.
No. Can we get a shout out for the Atomic Twins? We've got our names underneath us because you did. The Atomic Twins.
Also, because otherwise you can't tell us apart, obviously.
Oh, hello. The funniest channel, without a doubt. We know a lot of good people on there. We've made a lot of good friends. Sinjin and Janelle and Matt and the random British dude, all those people. Atomic Twins are funny.
They're so inspiring as well. You're so creative. These little
films I always worry when we've rated them a couple of times, and they're so good. They're so good. There's part of me that, because I'm old, I say, they should be on the telly. That's because I'm old.
I don't give a toss about the telly anymore.
But there's always a part of me when I raid that I feel so freaking old and uncool.
Yeah.
And I just feel like Lino's gifted a sub to those. Don't gift them a sub. They're rolling in it. No, I'm joking. Honestly, your channel is is awesome, man. When are you next on? And when are you going to come on here? Come on here one night.
We would love that.
Come on here one night.
We keep getting asked about, by people who are not familiar with Twitch, who should I watch on there? What should we do? I'm like, the Atomic Twins, you're always in the recommendations, because it's just like, you show us what we can do with this platform. It's really inspirational. So thank you for joining us tonight.
You'd be very welcome to come on one night and plug. I should say the last time we had a guest on, we got banned for three.
We showed some
suspended
stray
for 3
buttocks.
nights. So we don't have a great hit rate with guests at the moment.
We'll try not to show any nakedness.
But you'd be very, very welcome. That'd be wicked. Okay. I think we are.
We're going to go because it's a school night, right?
Let's go, and that would be great. We will. I'm just going to do. Can I whisper to you from here? I don't know.
There's whisper.
Well, I was just going to say. So this is. Where's it gone?
Oh no, they blocked you.
Have they? Would they? No. Have they?
No.
Screw them. Atomic Twins. I'm gonna whisper so that we are in contact. Hey, you pieces of trash. Goddamn pieces of trash. I'm gonna kick your ass. You goddamn beef jerky.
I don't think you need to speak American to them. I think they speak English.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
We look forward to seeing you on here.
We have whispered to you. Let's go and do a raid. Let's go and find. This is for those who don't know what a raid is. We're getting new viewers all the time. That's how we found the Atomic Twins. That's how we found Sinjin. That's how we found a lot of people. Is a raid is we just go and we look for people that have got. And it's hard to tell.
It's the vibe.
A similar vibe to us. A similar vibe to us.
Oh look, there's MZ.
Let's go and raid MZ.
Let's do that.
Let's go and raid MZ. MZ's great.
She's an Australian, but she's disguised as an American.
She can. Oh look!
Oh look! Boob. We're going to get banned again. Would you
Donuts.
I don't know what that's doing.
No pictures, please.
No pictures, please. Let's go into Sarah Blue. Thank you. Sinjin's on now. Okay. Well, I spotted MZ first. We're going to go and raid MZ.
Yeah.
But we will raid Sinjin. We love Sinjin a lot.
Go in there and be nice, please.
You missed it,
If it's not your thing, they don't need to know about it. But if
Thank you,
if
Mia.
it is your
I'm
thing,
Australian, but I have
she
a
does
very
need to
strange
know about
accent.
Yeah, if you don't dig it, then
Oh my
just
God,
go.
Rick,
but,
really?
but I would
That's the
suggest
most
following. We're
enforcement
finishing a little bit
grade
early, so
pepper
you might as well
sprays. Holy
stick
shit,
around
I
and
eat
have.
pepper
She's
spray?
funny.
All those
she's a
beans
sweetheart as
you
well.
ate made me sweat. Oh my God. Nez, they made me sweat, and the next day my stomach was a hot mess, dude. Hot mess.
Already it's
the
good. Where are
Carolina Rapers is a
What?
cafe near your house. They need
Sorry?
to change that name instantly. No, Carton,
I can't
hello,
see us. Where are we? I
beautiful.
want you to see
oh
us.
my
'cause
God,
we're
it's so
beautiful.
good to see you as always.
I can't
What,
find
is
us.
there
All
a-
right, we'll see you later on.
Wait,
We're back
there's a
tonight.
raid
Hey,
coming
good night.
in?
Good night. Good night.
Okay, quick, we have to look good. Oppo, I love you so much. Oh my God, Wag. Oh my God, it's coming in quickly. I have to look good. for them.
Then
Quick.
someone's grass is up.
Guys, we're talking about spicy food. Wait, we just got to get the raid in. Are they coming in?
That I'm not as crazy as everyone says.
Oh, hi there.